Alright. Should be live. Let's see. YouTube. Hang on a minute. Getting things ready. Okay. Decent. Let's promote this. There we go. Alright, no intros. I don't do intros anymore. I just go live. No intros. Right. Any more intros? Not needed. Alright, let me just really quick announce this everywhere I can, and then we start. Let's start. All right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I've been kicked from the server. Alright, welcome everyone to the stream. Let me just get a few things done, and then we're starting the first ever coaching stream as a celebration to me coming back officially. So right now I'm just trying to reconnect back to Brawlhalla server because I've been kicked. Because I have my phone number on my account. For some reason that's a really stupid feature. So give me just a second. Because I don't think I can actually come back there. Wait, I can. Wait, I'm just gonna remove my phone number, no problem. How do I do that? One quick second, guys. How do you... Oh, stream mode. Is that why? No. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I need to change the tile 1 second. Live. Thank you. One moment. I'm doing so many things at the same time, so I can't keep up, you know. There we go. I think it's changed now. It should be changed. I don't understand how I was able to do the description without doing the tile. I'm actually stupid. Like, what? Alright. One last thing, and then I'm gonna read. I'm gonna try and read almost every comment this stream, I swear to God. I'm gonna try. So, in announcements I posted that I'm gonna be answering all the questions Brawlhalla related. But please don't send questions like give me tips for sword or give me tips for this or whatever. Just ask specific questions, and I'm gonna try and answer them, okay? Because this is a coaching stream, right? It's gonna be like 2-hour stream probably. So let's see. I think I'm done now. I've done what I needed to do. Now let's just... I don't need Discord anymore, so I'm just gonna put it in the background, like this. Okay. How's the new UI? Okay, it's a really... it's weird. It's looking good, but it's weird. It's kind of hard to get used to it. Like, sometimes I just lost myself in the store. Like, I didn't know you can actually do this. Like, what is this? But it's actually not that bad. I expected it to be worse, but I really like this, and now you can actually see how much coins you have and stuff. Like in the last UI, you couldn't even see the coins. Like, it would just go off the screen. You need to buy a new monitor to see the coins. So it's good. The title of the stream, yeah, okay, I did it. This live will be on YouTube. You can watch now. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna be here, and you'll be able to see it whenever you want. And it's gonna be staying like here forever. So if anyone needs to rewatch or something. Can I play Isaiah for Ken? No, 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 I'm not gonna be playing this stream. This stream, I'm not playing anything. I'm just gonna be doing questions. I'm gonna be actually doing King Zuva on training mode just to show you some things, guys, because a lot of people asked me on my opinion on this legend in the Discord DMs. Yeah, that's right. So I'm not gonna be playing anything, but I'm gonna show you some tricks on King Zuva, and I'm gonna review 3 replays, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be talking about King Zuva 6, don't worry. Like, I have all the tricks prepared. Val is good, Val is very good. Alright. It's not called Cannon to Diamond anymore, thank God, and now we can start actually. So, okay, here we go. First thing we're gonna do is go for King Zuva real quick. Obviously, King Zuva is, like, these stats are, I'm not even gonna, like, talk about these stats, like, actual third Theros, I can't lie, because Imugi is second Theros, and this is third Theros, basically, because the stats are just crazy, and he has hammer and boots, like, very similar to Theros. And obviously you here wanna run movement, which is really good, like, you take off Dax for movement. I didn't see what you get. Okay, never run this. Never run this as well. Like, either base or movement, and I prefer movement. Alright, let me show you some tricks on this legend that no one else knows for now. Dash and attacks are tough. What do you mean they're tough? You just need to practice. Like, it's all about... It depends on how much hours you have, actually, when I think about it. Like, if you have 100 hours, that's fine. But, like, it's just a practice. You go to training mode and just start dashing, like, just start dash jumping, and like you can throw attacks, you see, like this, and then you can even dash jump into fast fall into other attacks, and like there's so many things you can do. So it's just practice. Most of it is just practice. If everyone else can do it, then you can as well. Okay, so what I want to show is, let me show you some things about it. It's actually crazy. I spent a good amount of 1 hour on Friday Assault's stream yesterday, and I was experimenting this while I was watching his stream. He was playing twos with Pizarro, and he was playing quite a bit of King Zuva, obviously. And I figured out it's actually a hammer legend, not a boots legend. You're gonna see why. Even though his boots, I think, really good, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure because hammer is way better and way better SIGs. Like, hammer has actually 3 useful SIGs, so that's actually well. And boots, the SIGs are not really, how can I say this? They're not really that, how do you say that in English? I know how to say it in my language, but they just don't go with the flow. I don't know how to explain. Like, you can't really do a signature and then get a good position, or just signatures are really slow, like especially in boots. But on hammer, you're gonna see, like, actually second Theros, third Theros, whatever. Hello, Kiyoshi. All right, so we're gonna start with boots, and I'm gonna show you something crazy. I don't know how many people know, but this is actually true. It's just a bit harder to do. Oh wait, I need to set the bot. One moment. Let's put this, and okay. Okay, not that. Just get me to. It's only true on 0. Okay, so you can do actually this. You can actually do this, if I am able to do it now. Yeah, there you go. So D-Sig into jump Sir is actually true combo on 0. Okay, it's what you're mostly gonna get it either 1 frame or true, but it's true. So you just gotta time it really quick. It's really, it's not easy, and I mostly get it 1 frame, but you can get it true. You can 100% get it true. It's a bit harder, but still 1 frame is really good. I got it true once on stream for now. Let's see if I can get it again. It's really hard. Like, the animation is really stopping me. I don't know how to explain. Oh, really? It's really annoying. Maybe you have to hit it like here a bit closer. Let's see if I hit it far away. I can't even input jump because I think I'm already out of the stun frames. And then I input sidelight. Okay, let's try it very close. 1 frame. Okay, still 1 frame. Let's see, let's see. I swear, I don't know why I can't. Like, see, I'm so stupid. Like, I'm doing sidelight. I can't get it. I swear, it's not that hard. You just gotta try it. I'm doing sidelight. Oh, there you go. I got it true. I'm not gonna be doing it anymore, so it just stays it's true. Because it is. And I figured if like you bait someone and they dodge like this, they don't touch the ground, you can do this, and then this is a confirm as well. Like they cannot escape that. So you can get a 3-piece for free if they dodge here, and then you catch it with this, it's confirmed, this confirm. So you can do that on with this sig. This sig is not generally that good, but you have true combo off of it on 0, which is not bad. But I don't think you'll ever go for this on 0. So it's kind of risky as well. So I don't know. We'll see what BMG does about this. Side sig is probably the best sig of Woods. Because this is... Combining with the dash, it can be good. But if you just do it like this, it's really, really bad. Welcome guys to the stream. So side sig is probably the best. And if you charge it, it goes a bit... I don't know if it goes further. I don't think it goes further. And this is the verse sig, which actually, even though it covers a dead zone, like you know how boots have dead zone, like right above it is Nair, you have recovery, you have side there, you have sidelight, but you don't have anything that covers like when you're diagonally here. Like, let me give you an example. You can't cover anything that's over here, or over here, over here, over here. If you know what I mean. Like, there's nothing covering it there. So you can't really do anything. And then there's this signature that can actually do it. 1 second, okay. And then this sig covers actually there. So it's not that bad, but again, like there's stuff like this, which is not that fast as this. But again, I don't know, like... This signature, I found it well only doing it off stage, so like it's good for like I don't even know what it's good for. Like I didn't play this legend too much, but I guess it can be used. Like some people told me that it's good for recovering back. I'm not sure. What is this on my... Okay. I'm not sure if it's good actually for recovering back, but I'm gonna continue like practicing and experimenting this legend. Does it have another look if you did a side stick to the wall? I actually don't know. We're gonna check that now. I don't think it does. It does for hammer, but let's see. So just put the bot here. He has to recover. Let's see if it does or not. Alright, bot recovers. I don't think it does. Let's see. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. Alright. Back here. So yeah, that's all about boots for now. That I have. I didn't play this legend a lot. It's only level 5 or something. So boots are generally not the main weapon that you want to play on this legend. It's actually hammer. And many of you know that I don't like hammer and I'm not really good at hammer, but I found this hammer actually really easy to play because of the signature kit, which I'm gonna show right now. So I don't know how many people of you know that Teros has actually 3 true combos that can be done on any signature on Teros with hammer. So basically you can do dash delight into any sig on hammer and it's gonna be a true combo on 0. So I don't know how many of you know that, but it's really good to have that, and this guy has that as well, but with nsig. And you mostly are gonna get it through 2 frames, but it's actually possible to get it through. It's just a bit hard. There you go. I got it. So he has that, and he has I'm pretty sure delight side sig. Yeah, that's true combo. Like that is broken. This is broken. Because this is way too easy to do. This is way too easy to do, and it deals so much damage. And let's see how much it actually goes to. I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't work on 50, but let's try 40. I'm pretty sure 40 is gonna work. Maybe not actually. No, that's hand sig. We want side sig. Again, this is Ada, so just have in mind she has like 3 defense. Okay, it's 1 frame on 30, which means you can do it almost 2 times or once per game. But that's again broken, and that should not be a thing, I think. I have a question. Can we play rank match after installing the mods for maps? Like, of course you can. Yeah, that doesn't anything that doesn't affect your game. Like, you can even have skins. Like, you can change the whole character. But anything that's like not scripting or hacking or anything like that, you're not gonna get banned. So you can basically play, and these maps are really good. So you don't get distracted by the background, you know. So I really recommend these map packs. You can find it in my Discord actually. So yeah, you can if you want them. Alright, that's for side. This side sig is actually crazy because it hits 2 times. So basically, if you dodge first, you're not gonna dodge second. And then this sand sig, let's forget the fact that it has a true combo, but it hits different to the wall. It sends him like very weirdly. And it generally, like if you do NSig, it's really spiking a lot to diagonally down, which means it's really good in offstage. It's really good enough stage. And this signature is stacked on hammer, which you don't really need, but look how wide this is. Like, it's actually, if you go here, back, just look, I don't have to put the hitboxes, you can see that this is a hitbox, all of this, it covers the third of the map. Like, this is actually wild signature. So I've seen everyone abuse this, like in upstage like this. Similar to Mugi's D-Sig on Greatsword. This is really similar, but there is no absolute need for you to do this. But you can, again, because you're on hammer, and then if you miss, you just recover and they're back in upstage. He doesn't have active input? No. I don't think he does. I didn't try. Wait, let's see. No, Sidesig doesn't have. Let's see, Nsig. Nsig doesn't have. This is weird. Yeah, there's no active input, but again, there is changed animation. Look at this. All right. If you do NSig like this, okay, not like that, like this, but I just need to hit it because it's a bot. Like this, okay. Third time miss. Now I'm hitting it, and see, it just sends. Okay, let me show you when it's more damaged. It's gonna be more. Better to understand which side it sends. Like, it sends to the side, which is really good for edge guarding. Like, actually really good. Hello, Hephaestus. So yeah, that's all about his signatures. I think I explained everything. I'm not sure if I said everything, but I explained everything. And again, I didn't turn off. Okay, and now. I don't know if there's anything else to say about this legend, except it has crazy good stats, and side sig is good, end sig is good, D sig is good, on hammer every sig is good, and on boots, I don't really prefer sigs, but I guess you can't say they're not useful. Like, you have a true combo of this. This is covering the dead zone, and this is just, I think this is really good signature for 2s though. This is really good for 2s. And again, it doesn't really matter because his stats are insane. You're not going to be using signatures all the time. But on hammer, you can literally spam them. I swear to God, you can spam side sig and end sig and you can win the game. Is this general coaching, or are you coaching actually people you're... No, this is coaching, like me answering your questions that are not like tips for this weapon or this. It's just answering very precise questions and replay reviewing, and we're going to be creating scenarios in the game. Well, I'm going to be doing replay reviews, and we're going to talk about the situations and how to think and etc. It's going to be interesting when we get to the replay review, but I'm just going to be explaining this a bit more. Should we add a speed dex to him or what? No, you should play only base stance or add movement, nothing else. Like, you want to either keep the base stance or take off the dex, most of the cases, for all of the legends. So yeah, that's but I recommend movement. You get it on level 5 or 4, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else I can say for this legend. There's many situations, but we'll see now. Okay, I think I said everything. Let me just see. Side sig. Some people were saying that there's some good combinations, but I'm not sure that this is confirmed. Some people were telling me that it's confirmed, but I don't think it is, because ball can jump. Like, no, no, not reactional jump, up, like this. Yeah, you can jump that, so it's not a confirm. Many things. Okay, let's move on. I think I explained everything for. I'm gonna show you a game where I played King Zuva. I don't know what game that was, but it's over here. I played a game of King. I'm just gonna do a quick. Okay, let's turn off this music. I'm gonna do a quick review of my game. This is experimental, but we're gonna treat it as ranked, simply because you know, no excuses and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter that I'm an aggressive player, that I play like this and that. It doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna treat this game as I was in ranked. Even though it's a new legend, no excuses, as I said. So when we make no excuses, it's time to like see what I did in the game and what I did wrong and what I could have done better and stuff like that. New UI is good, but it could be better, but it's actually better than it was. I already commented about that. Okay, so in this game, I played against Nyx with King Zuva in experimental, and let's see what I did wrong and what I could have done better. So I'm using this pencil here. When we get to a specific situation, I'm going to be explaining it very detailed. But for now, let's just see what happens. So I dodged the first attack. Let's talk about this. When you go to the game of Brawlhalla, first thing that happens is you spawn on the opposite side of the map. So one brawler spawns on the left, one on the right. And what happens next? Actually, what happens next? Like, there's two options you can do. You can strike your opponent, which is mostly going to be Enlight, Nair. Some people go, okay, this is I've seen some people that do this, like they would just jump here and then ground pound like in the middle of the weapon spawn. So I don't know why they do that, but I've seen people do that. You can do that. You can do things like Nair, Enlight. I prefer Enlight, and you can just wait and pick the weapon. So what happens here? We both spawn, and I didn't go for Enlight because I saw him go for something. I went for the weapon, and obviously this map, if you know experimental, this map has the highest weapon spawn of all maps. So it spawns the furthest up, and I start jumping and I didn't do recovery because I thought he's gonna recover me, and then he picks the weapon first. I dodged the first attack. One more thing. When you attack in Brawlhalla, you don't want to predict where your opponent is going to be. So you don't want to, like, he could have predicted that I'm going to be dodging in here and he would have attacked, like, that would miss 100%. So in Brawlhalla, you want to attack where your opponent currently is. So if you don't bait his dodge, you didn't do anything. So that's a mistake immediately. If you don't hit him or bait his dodge, that's a mistake. So we get that off the trail. Of course, human beings make mistakes. So there's gonna be million of mistakes in every replay. But the thing is, when you win a game, you mostly won because you know what the mistakes are, and you're gonna win because of your opponent making mistakes. That's the main thing that not a lot of people know. And when you know what the mistakes are, it's way easier for you to punish them and like get it done. In pro play, there is a bit different because both players know what they're doing, and pro players generally make very good plays. So in some plays you can't really do anything because of the very fast reaction, very well and experienced player, and it's a way different story now. But since I'm doing coaching to diamond and a bit above, this is what I'm going to be talking about. So if you don't hit a move or bait a dodge, it's a mistake. And we're going to talk why. And except if it's a bait. That's the only way we can talk if it's not a mistake, okay? So here he inputted attack, picked the weapon, saw me on the ground, fast fold, and then did a sidelight. It's not a mistake. It's not from him mistake. It's not from me. I did what I needed to do, which is a dodge. So I dodged, not a mistake from me. He baited my dodge, not a mistake from him. And we continue. I'm not going to be explaining this detail, but you know what I mean. Like, if you don't hit attack and you don't bait a dodge, you're doing something wrong. Like, for example here, he did Enlight after, which I don't think I can punish because Enlight into Sidelight is very fast. So if he did silent again, he would probably hit me before me, so I didn't go for it. But it's not a mistake from him as well, because I'm unarmed, and I can't really do anything. But obviously, it's not a mistake, but it could have been done like something better. For example, he could have... He baited me here. See what I just said Enlight into Silite, and he did it. So he could have done here is dash jump into Ser, for example. Fast Ser, and that would need to bait my dodge, 100%. But that's fine, because I went for a punish, or I went for the weapon which is not existent, and I got a punish. I got punished. Here I mixed my dodge, because I knew if I dodge, I might get like huge string that I wouldn't be able to pick the weapon, and that would really end up in me being in very bad position. So I really do this often, and I'm sure people notice, but since I react to moves, I see animation and then I dodge, it's not really punishable. Although as this Nyx, I would never go for Gimp here. I would go for Enlight 100% of times in these early healths. So he went for a dodge in read. I didn't dodge in, I dashed in, and then I realized, and then I jump dodged up, which I do very often against almost all weapons, and it works really good because I'm just looking at Nyx. The main thing you should do is look at your enemy's character, not yours, because all you want to see is when he's inputting attack. It doesn't matter which attack it's gonna be, you just have to click your dodge at that time, and if you do that, you're not gonna be getting hit almost never, unless you're in really bad position and you just dodge the wrong way. And just make sure to do that, like do that more often, like try and look at their character, not yours. Try to keep in mind where your character is, but you don't look at it directly, but you look at the other. I don't know if anyone understands what I'm talking, but I'm sure someone is. So I'm just focusing on the Nyx. I picked the weapon, it's hammer, my worst weapon. I don't know why I did this. Well, let me think. Why did I do... Okay, I don't know why I did that. I could have done dare here. For example, there would 100% hit. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. I thought he's... Okay, he just went straight to the ground. I don't know why I'm thinking. That's a mistake for me. If I did a dare, this was a hit, because he missed a D-light. He obviously thought I'm not gonna be dash jumping. I dash jumped quickly after hitting the weapon. You see how I quickly flinched? I quickly went here, and I'm still going this way. And then I quickly turn around, which is a new feature from the dash, and do dash jump. So that was the good part for me. But this part is terrible. I did a nair, and if I did there, I would be in way better position. If I hit the dare, I would be right here. I will be covering the whole this while he's here, and I can do anything. Like I can do jump recovery, jump nair, I can bait the dodge. Like he wouldn't be able to do anything. So that's a mistake for me. And then what happens next? I get scared, I dodge, which is okay, you know. I can dodge, I get scared, I dodge. I thought he's gonna hit me. I play on reaction, so I just see an animation. I think, I don't know what he's inputting, but I'm gonna dodge. Maybe it would have been D-light. If he inputted D-light here, I would probably get hit. But if that's why I dodged. And I dodged. Punish. D-light, side-light is true combo, especially in this position. This is the only thing that's possible to do, and the best thing to do is D-light, side-light, and I did it. And now after this, I can't believe I'm talking about hammer on my stream. Like, I actually cannot believe. But actually, after D-light, side-light on hammer, and they have a dodge, you have a lot of things to do. Like, you can do unjumpable thing, which is dash into Enlight, and they have to lose a dodge, otherwise they're getting hit. You can do jump, chase dodge into reverse snare, which catches up dodge and jump and some more things like dodge ins and stuff like that. I don't like jump into chase dodge nair, because after that you don't have a dodge. So one thing I always go for here is D-light, side-light into dash and light, because they need to use a dodge, otherwise they're getting hit. And I go for that, and it hits. You can take Y. In this position, okay, I just revealed what happened. But in this position, he has a dodge. And again, the same thing is, like, if you dash jump, you can catch both up and dodge. Like up, if he dodges up. Let me try and draw this. So he has a lot of options to dodge. If he dodges down, he can dash in, he can dash out, he can the most thing obvious here that people do is dodging up, especially if you play scythe. If you play scythe, many people are gonna dodge up. Like, especially in like higher elos, they all like to dodge up because they're trying to bait you. And on hammer, you can't really punish dodge up very good because you don't have D light, you don't have N light, so everything is hard to punish in the air. And what happens here, I somehow predict that. I didn't even go for, I played on autopilot. So I don't even know what I'm doing at the moment in this game. So I predicted the dodge up, but he fastfalled first. He actually fastfalled first, as you can see. Like, he actually flinched to the fastfall, and then he dodged up. So maybe he thought, I'm gonna dash jump and then fastfall into Seer. So he dodged up and got hit by Seer. And then again, this is edgeguard. Many people are gonna recover with recovery, but I don't know how to explain this. I'm gonna find a better position where I can explain this actually. So I go for Ensig here a bit too late. I should have went to Ensig immediately here. Like here, I should have went for Ensig and it would hit. But I react a bit slower here. I mean, it's not slower, it's like a few milliseconds, but it's slow in Brawlhalla, if you know what I mean. And I miss Ensig, which would be a very good position for me because he would be in offstage and stuff. But what happens here? I miss Ensig. I bait his dodge. You see, I dodge up, dash jump, dodge up. He got baited, and it's a free punish. But I think he could have done Enlight here. I'm not sure, and he will punish me before I punish him because hammer is just a bit slower weapon. So I'm pretty sure he could have done the Enlight here, and he could have gotten me to like at least orange or yellow. It doesn't matter. And I tried to read a jump or dodge up again because he did that last time. But he tries to wake up this time, which is not a bad option if I continued on the ground. If I continued chase dodging or dashing, he would hit me here. But I was trying to read his up dodge, so I continued reading it. And then I flinch back here and he actually notices it and does Enlight, which is the best move in this position. Because if he does D-Light, I have hammer, there's no point of throwing me here. But in the air, I'm the worst because there is not going to be able to hit him. Seer is not fast enough, so doing Enlight against hammer on scythe is actually the best thing. And now he actually reacts to my dodge. Because I want to get to the ground so I can actually have a better position. And it's very risky, but it's my first like dodge. How can I explain? Like, this is the first time, the first impression of what happens after Enlight. So I try to go down, but what happens is he somehow reacts. I dodge down, and then I realized, okay, he's not inputting attack. I'm gonna jump again, try a bait, and he catches my dodge. I didn't touch the ground. If you don't touch the ground, you don't get your dodge back that fast. Instead of immediately recovering his position, okay, we're talking about this position. Wait, are we talking about this position? Like here, like he recovered immediately. That's the only position you can talk about. So what he should have done is not use recovery like that because it's really punishable. But since I was bad, I missed Ensig. But if I didn't miss this, there was a very high percent that he's gonna die. What he should have done is this. Let me show you. So he has few options here. In this position, he can jump up further, like not towards the stage, because this is a dead zone. This is where my Ensig hits. So my Ensig hits over here, okay? So he can jump here. Does he have a dodge here? No, he doesn't. Okay, well, that's still an option. He can jump. Let me just check once again if he has a dodge or not. One moment. 1 second, just so I can explain better. Okay, so he doesn't have a dodge. This is really bad what he did. Even jumping here in the straight line is bad because if he doesn't have a dodge, he can't react to my Ensig, which means, let me get back to the, oh, what am I doing? Let me get back before he did recovery. Okay, here. Sorry. Alright, so in this position he did recovery, which goes like this. My Ensig goes like this. So if he continued recovering and if I knew he's gonna recover, he would 100% get edge-guarded, probably die, and look at my health, I'm not even like almost damaged if I just reacted fast enough. So in this position, since you don't have a dodge, let's talk about it like this. Imagine you have a dodge in this position. You have a dodge, you can do jump here. You can even do jump here, like this. But this, since he does recovery, it's really bad. But if you can even jump here and then react to my Ensig with dodge. So just wait for the animation for me and then just dodge over here. Or yeah, that's the only reason, that's the only way you can dodge. You can dodge here. The safest option is you fast fall in here. Because after you fast fall here, like this, you only have two options. Like you can go up or down. When you're here, you get all your options back. And there's multiple ways you can come back to stage. You can come back to stage like this. You can come back to stage like this. You can come back to stage like this and then fast falling into it. Like there's so many ways you can come back to stage when you have all the options. And here he doesn't have the most valuable option, which is a dodge. So that was a huge mistake he did. Because if I hit Ensig, he still wouldn't have a dodge. I probably will be able to string it with Sear or Ground Pound if I react fast enough. So what he did there was actually extremely bad. So, but he did it, and I actually didn't expect it, and I reacted a bit slower. If I input it here, but that would hit, but I was a bit late, and it missed. That would be really bad for him if I hit that. So, fortunately I missed. And then again, this is the thing that we talked about. I baited his dodge. Though I think he could have done Enlight before me. I tried to bait it again. But then he somehow reacted to my thinkings. Okay, that's good. He could have flinched forward a bit and do cider. I'll try to do it. But he didn't, that's fine as well. And that was really good for him. But since I play on reaction, I notice he's going for something, and then I immediately... You see, here it hits 100%. 100% it hits. But I dodge. Because I play on reaction, I reacted to his movement, to his input, and then he didn't get hit. And now he's in this position that's not really likely, because... Again, you don't want to be to the wall, like, because you need to come back to stage eventually. So I can just stand here for a long time. And I do. And he does recovery again, and I got actually brain damage. I got brain damage because I didn't punish this, but Ensig wouldn't punish this. What I could done here is jump there. The only thing you can punish this. Or GC, but you don't want to do GCs. The only thing that we can punish this recovery is jump there. Or again, if I was here, like in the middle of the stage, I could have punished with dash jump Sear or anything. But in this position where I was, you couldn't. But Enlight wasn't that bad because Enlight is not that punishable. And he went for reverse snare here, which barely missed. Let's see what happens next. I get scared, I jump dodge. Mistake. He gets scared, he gets scared, he dodged. Both mistakes. This is a huge mistake for me, but it's just hammer difference. I don't play hammer. So I should have reacted a bit faster. But again, hammer is very slow, so you take some time to do it. We actually inputted both at the same time. Maybe it's not a mistake, but it's a very bad position. I don't like this position for myself. We input at the same time. He inputs on this side, I input on this side, and we both miss, which is not that big of a deal. But I don't like this. I continue to flinch forward because scythe is way faster than hammer. So if I didn't flinch to this side away from him, he would probably punish with Metal Knight. Let's see what he does. He tried, which obviously was obvious. And let's see what I do. I punish with the best thing I could have done. Enlight, I think. Because let's see if I can get D-Light here. Maybe I couldn't D-Light. I just felt Enlight is way better here. I don't know. Maybe I could have done D-Light. Enlight is way safer. Enlight, you want to use Enlight in neutral. And this was kind of a neutral position. If we think about this. It was kind of a neutral position because now we're both at the middle of the stage and no one has a disadvantage or no one is in disadvantage. But since he approached first and tried to punish me for the last combat, I could have done D-Light here, but I just didn't I don't know why. I bet he could have been done. But Endlight is just very good because it puts him off stage. So both D-Light's here and Endlight is good here. And we got his. I tried to mix my movement options to trick him again. He recovers here with recovery, which is a good option. Now it's a good option. Because he has a dodge and he's absolutely safe here. Because when I try to nair him, he's just gonna weapon throw down as he did, or he's just gonna dodge it. So I didn't nair because I knew fuck me. He's safe, okay? I tried to bait him. Let's see it again. He has a dodge. Tried to bait him. He's safe. I didn't bait him. I tried to get him. I threw a weapon because he doesn't have a weapon, so I want to I don't know why he didn't pick the weapon here. I expected him to go like forward, pick the weapon, and maybe turn around and attack me or something else, which would be obvious, right? Hello Zayden, what's up? Yeah, I'm just doing a full analysis of my game when I played King Zuva. So we're watching my analysis, and then after this I'm gonna probably do yours or IMR's and so on. So here he fades forward, which I don't understand why he turned back here when he had a weapon right in front of him. I would understand if he wanted to hit me, like if he dash jumps towards me here and does Zenlight, it's gonna hit me 100%. But again, if we go back here and we analyze the moment before he turned around, this moment he has a free weapon throw on the ground. He doesn't take it, and he could have a good position, but for some reason he turns around to bait me or something, which I didn't expect at all, and he doesn't input any attack. If he inputted any attack here, it will hit me like any attack he inputted. Side there, nair, there, everything will hit me because I was flinching forward, as you can see. It was just so unexpected, and he did some kind of movement tricking me. And I didn't even realize. And I throw a weapon. He doesn't take his weapon. So I throw the weapon to prevent him. And then I pick the weapon, turn around towards the weapon so he doesn't take it. Pick my hammer and like he dodges here perfectly, because if he doesn't dodge here away from me, he's gonna get hit for 100%. Because I'm sorry guys, I didn't talk English for quite a long time, so I'm gonna be making a little like mistakes because I don't know, I'm not, my English is not the best, and I'm not mainly talking English, I'm on Serbian. So if this was Serbian, I would be able to escape like reality with this language, but unfortunately I have to speak English. So I'm sorry if I make a bit mistakes when talking, but I hope you're gonna understand me because I really know what I'm saying, okay? And yeah, that's really annoying because I'm making a mistake. I didn't used to make mistakes, but I speak very fast, so hopefully it's gonna be fine. So yeah, I protect the weapon here with Enlight, which is the best move, obviously here. I'm talking this like I'm playing chess, like I'm so retarded. I'm 2680 on chess, and I'm really... I should stop. But it's actually not that bad of approach as well, because like there's so many moves here that you can do. Like chess is very similar to Brawlhalla. I can't even explain how similar it is. And covering after the weapon throw with hammer and going to this side and not this side, because if I went to this side, it would probably not get hit. And he would take the weapon punishment probably because he gets blasters, I'm pretty sure. So he could just take the weapon, jump there, I'm punished. So I go this way, get him to fade away, he dodges away from it, and doesn't pick the weapon. And he still gets hit because of the hammer and light, which is so good weapon and move generally. He's in a really bad position. Weapon is on the other side, and I'm on the middle of the stage edge guarding. So let's see what happens. I try to bait the nair. So he dodges. He did dodge. I don't know how I baited him. Look where I'm standing. Look where I'm standing. I'm doing a nair. Look at this. Just have a look at this. I'm standing over here before I did anything, okay? Let me just see if you can see this. One moment. Alright, so I'm standing here. What I can do is dash jump, which is going to bring me here on the any side, or I can just jump, which is going to bring me over here. And after I input nair, it's gonna cover this. Not like that, but like this. Okay. That's gonna cover if I do nair. And he's over here. He's over here, and he dodges. He actually dodges. I don't know why, but I baited his dodge. And now, since he doesn't have a dodge, I tried to read Sair, but I didn't input jump. Unfortunately, I misclicked. After the jump nair, I could have done jump Sair, and I just misclicked, because here it would hit jump Sair, it hits 100% here. Jump Sair here, hits, no dodge, get hit, 100%, but I misclick. It's still not a bad position. He does Endlight here, which is really good, getting me off of him, and then summons a weapon, which is unfortunate. This is experimental. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I love how I'm analyzing a 3-minute game in 33 seconds that I'm only in 36 seconds, and I said I'm not gonna be this detailed on my own replay. I'm actually retarded. Anyways, I get hit like... I get hit by this, like an idiot. I dodge here, and I get hit... Okay, no comment. Again, I throw the weapon. Whenever someone doesn't have a weapon, I love throwing weapon, especially if it's a hammer. Even though I don't play hammer, throwing weapon, throw hammer into Endlight is really fucking good. I can't even explain how good it is. So I do it again. This time he doesn't flinch forward. He actually wants the weapon, but as so low time to pick the weapon, I throw the hammer, it gets hit. And I do Endlight here, which I don't know how much the frame is. Which, let's see the frames. Let's see how many frames it was here. 5 frames for this combo is crazy. Because he can't pick the weapon in 1 frame. He can't dodge. He probably tried to pick the weapon because this is not a true combo. But maybe he didn't even expect that I'm going to do Endlight. So this is really good combo for Hammer. I do Endlight here and he's totally in this really bad position here. I throw Hammer again. Probably got bored of it playing, and he also did a downer, so bonus damage. I get boots, and I do a misplay here, because I didn't know he's gonna do immediately recovery, so I positioned myself really bad. If I was here, he was dead. But since I'm under here, the only thing I can do here is recovery, and it's not gonna kill, because it's an X and he's not damaged enough. So what I end up doing is I try to build more damage with Nair. And then I try to catch his recovery, reacting to his in-dodge, and this kills. And that was really good. I make a misplay and then still get a good ending. Like this was a good, throw the weapon, catch the down air, get the boots, and now misplay, shouldn't have been down here. But again, maybe this wasn't as bad of a misplay, because if I wasn't here, he wouldn't do recovery. When he does recovery, I know I don't have enough damage for recovery. I don't want to risk doing recovery and then he comes back, plays passive, etc. And then I just continue building up. Nair, reaction into dodging, and the recovery kills. I'm very far up from the stage it kills. Alright, that was the first stock analyze. And now again, this is just movement, again, this gadget. I get hit again. I'm actually... And he throws blasters, so he's maybe doing missions, maybe he just likes scythe, I don't know. But he does a good thing here, which is a down dodge. Always, when you get hit off stage, dodge down, because you have a wall, you can get all your resources, you can think how you're gonna recover, and that's very good. And I was like, okay, he dodged down, it's time for edge guard. Then he does recovery, I see he does recovery. I tried to input daylight, but too late. As you can see, he does recovery. I realized too late I get hit. And he's back in the game. And now he does sidelight here. Let's see if I punish. No, I didn't. I get too scared for some reason. I should have just, like, I should have known that he can't do anything here. Like, we're standing. We're standing here. If he does dash sidelight, it's not gonna hit me. Even I'm fading away. I don't know what I was doing here. Like, as I said, no human being is actually perfect. So everyone makes mistakes, and so do I. And I make a mistake here. Because I didn't punish the easiest punish of all time, and I faded away. I don't know what I did here, but this was really bad. And as well, on the top of it, I do jump dodge because I get scared. And now he could have done here D-light, Nair, and put me in off stage, or just do delete, reverse delete into jumps here, and I'm off stage edge guarded. Let's see what he doesn't punish. And we just continue jumping like idiots. Let's see what happens next. I tried to bait something, and I did bait him. So, the way I bait is, I try to go one way, and then go the other way, and then just turn around quick. That's like one of the ways to bait. Like, look at this position. After this position, we just jumped all the way, like left, right, and then I just turned around. Like this. And he turned around as well. Maybe he knew I'm gonna do sidelight. Maybe he doesn't know, but Boots sidelight is actually prioritizing the side sidelight. So I did sidelight here. He dodged up, which is a very common dodge when someone is... Okay, let me explain this. This is a very common dodge. Like when someone is... You're hitting Boots sidelight like here. And this is the most common dodge. They're obviously... Most of the time, let me tell you this, when they're in this position, like towards the end of the stage, they almost always dodge up, which doesn't mean you should just go for a dodge up read all the time now. And it's just an example what most of the people do. So I know that, and I see he dodging up, and I just punish it. But there's so many ways to punish this. I recommend dash, if you're playing Boots, I recommend actually chase dodging towards this side. Even though, like, you have a stage priority, with all of this stage is yours, okay? But I still recommend going behind him, because even if you don't catch dodge up, you're gonna catch dodge in and the spot dodge. Otherwise, it's not gonna catch only dodge up. So I do dodge up read here. Let me just delete this. Okay, nice. And he dodges up as I expected. And then this is a confirm. In this position, when someone dodges and you're with Boots, you can do D-light here if they don't jump here, which is a confirm if they don't jump. And if they do like jumping, you can do chase dodge into N-light, which is a confirm, like 100% hit. Because it's obviously a read. So you catch a dodge, this is a confirm. The thing that I do is a confirm. And then I tried to do it again. I thought he's gonna do like go fade away and dodge up, but he didn't. This was a fair read. Because it's unpunishable. Especially because if he doesn't dodge here, this side, he can't punish me. Because I'm like already fading towards the stage. And I think I said this in one of my videos. Like when you're approaching with gauntlets, you obviously approach... Wait, let me try and draw a lot of things so you guys can understand. So imagine I'm with gauntlets now. If you're standing here and you do a dash jump, which is gonna lead you over here, and you do side there, which is gonna give you bonus movement, you can just continue fading in the offstage like this, and you're not getting punished. Especially if you're like in this position, especially here as well, like you dash jump here and then you do Sair here, you're not getting punished. But if you do it right here, and then you just dash jump here and then you do Sair here, you're getting punished because you're on stage. So when you're off stage, people tend to not punish a lot. Okay. Have that in mind. That's very useful to know. Alright, let's continue. 1 second, alright. Okay, so, yeah. I faded away. Since Boots are really very similar to gauntlets, I do the same thing, as you can see. The thing that I just explained, I did with Boots. So, you fade away. Let's see it again. The same thing. Just fade away to the off stage. And here I just come back to stage very poorly, and he punishes it very well. Because I did a downer, which is a very risky move, because downer is mostly a punish tool. And I thought it's gonna hit, and it looks like it's gonna hit, but dash is just too fast. And he does a sidelight, which is probably the best thing he could have done. Especially in these healths, like when someone is red, orange, etc. You wanna do moves that are gonna put him off stage. Endlight is not gonna do that. But Silent is. And he does a sidelight, which is very good. Tries for sightseeing, I don't know what he was reading here, but I went off stage. As I said, like when you get hit off stage, always try to get down. So you can, you can freely come back whenever you want, whenever you're fully optioned, when you get your dodge back, etc. It's always good to go off stage. And so I do it. But as you can see, I'm gonna die very soon. So let's see what happens here. I didn't notice what happened. Not here, but here. Why did I get hit here? Okay, so I try to cover myself, but he dodges that. And then he punishes me because I tried to do jumps here, but scythe has priority here because he's in the air. And he has diagonal input and I have a horizontal. So he hits me here. He should have faded towards and not back, because it's gonna send me a bit further. But that's fine as well, because he gets instantly his options back. And now he does something very stupid, which is fine, and I react to it. I dodge. This was not the best move, but it was actually good. Let's see again. What I could have done here is... Oh my god, why is it so fast? I thought he's gonna do recovery or just jump or something so I can catch with my recovery and then continue with the string with nair and etc. Like, there's so many things I can do in this position. But he doesn't. He goes for reverse nair. I've never seen this. Like, why would you... Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna question a bit. Let's just react to what's happening. And here he dodges, which I predicted because he doesn't have any options. He doesn't have jumps, he doesn't have anything, he dodges. He gets scared, and now he has only recovery and dodge. And I miss. And why did I miss? Let me explain. He faded away. You can see that he faded away while doing recovery. At the end of the hitbox, end of the frame, he faded away because if he... Okay, let me try and explain this. You can do this with more weapons than only scythe. You can do this with lance, with a cannon. There's so many weapons you can do this. So what is fading away? Let's take a pen and let's explain. He does recovery, and recovery goes like this. It goes diagonally up. And so now fade away means you can control a bit. Even though it's recovery, you can't input any moves while recovering. But you can control it a bit, which means you can either fade away a bit less or fade in. Fading in would end up over here. And fade away is going to end up somewhere in between here. And look how precise it goes. Look how precise it goes. He fades away so he doesn't get hit by my jump nair on boots. This is really good. Like, he did really well here. Because if he faded away, he would be right above my hitbox of nair. But he doesn't, and he also fades away, like, movement-wise after that. Which was really good. And now he also punishes me, and now it's a table turn. I'm in offstage. I tried to go for endlight here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this obvious endlight. By recovery, and then he stays in the air. There on site is very much prioritizing every move that I have on boots, because it's a dead zone for boots, so I can't do anything here. Even though I did endlight, I would still do it again, I swear, even if it's a mistake. Maybe jumps here. Maybe jumps here. Probably would be better. But endlight is also good, but I still get hit. So now the tables are turned, and let's see how he finishes me. He goes for ground pound, which is not a good option. And I throw a weapon up, because there's so many ways to recover back to stage. One is a weapon throwing up, which is the safest, I would say the safest move to like get back to stage, because it just covers above you, obviously, covers above you, and you cannot get ground pound, you cannot get dared on most of the weapons. There's so many prio of weapon throw if you don't get hit in 0.5 seconds afterwards. So I do weapon throw here, and it doesn't hit, but it doesn't matter, I don't die. This is really good for against many weapons like lance, hammer, and very good weapons. Just make sure to weapon throw up if you're ever feeling confident. Also, let me give you a quick tip. If you're playing scythe, you know how recovery goes. Let me show you. If you're playing, imagine I'm playing a Mordex here. Recovery goes like this. It's really punishable, okay? But unarmed recovery goes like this, and it goes a bit further up. So, for example, if I'm here, and I don't have enough options to come back, I would do jump, weapon throw anywhere, doesn't matter where, and then recovery to get back easier, and then jump again to the stage, if that makes sense. So, weapon throwing up, when you have a diagonal recovery, is very good. generally, even if you don't have a diagonal recovery, for example, weapon throwing, when you have greatsword is really bad in offstage, and the greatsword recovery doesn't prioritize a lot. It prioritizes on stage, but in offstage doesn't. You can weapon throw up and get unarmed recovery, especially if you hit the weapon throw, you can hit the recovery on your opponent. And it's basically very low frame, so you cannot escape it, or if he escapes with a dodge, you're back to the stage, so it's a win-win for you. Back to analyze. Doesn't matter. I weapon throw, I wanted to do recovery, but since I saw I missed my weapon throw, I dodged in case he doesn't hit me. And I recover back. Now I was too greedy here. I should have just went for the weapon. But I'm too greedy. And what happens when you're too greedy? I wanted to do GCD like the ground pound. But I get hit. Barely. And he tries to clip me here, which is very funny, and that's why I get back to stage. But I get greedy again. I tried to bait him. He dodged, but I didn't want to. And then he threw a weapon, which is obviously the best move, as I said, when someone's trying to pick a weapon. But too late, because I picked the weapon already. But what happens next is I get hit by the stupidest thing I've ever done. First of all, I missed this. Like, just turn around and hit the other side. And then I get hit by Enlight into... Enlight into Ensig. Out of all things, I get hit by that. And that was really, really, really bad. Okay, let's move on. Second stock went... I'm not sure, I just used the gadget like an idiot here. He's inputting attacks. I cannot punish it. Scythe, I don't have anything, so... Enlight is way better in this position by him, but he still hits with Satellite. I dodge down. As I said, you're trying to get back to the stage, but you don't want to go, like, you don't want to always go so high, but you want to touch the wall first. And then, as I said, there's many ways to recover. You can go around, you can go next to the wall, you can mix up and you can go in the middle, you can use your dodge to fast fall, like you can jump 3 times and then if he inputs attack you can dodge down and fast fall to the stage. Like there's so many ways. So I dodge down obviously. And I'm playing hammer, so he can't really like do anything. He cannot approach me in off stage. I have recovery. I have ground pound that hits like a truck, so he doesn't. He just stays there and I recover very poorly. Let's see it again. Okay, so here, I don't know why I waited as well. I thought he's gonna hit me with Enlight, so I dodged. And then he could have hit me here, but doesn't matter, I still got hit. Because I moved too much, and you shouldn't move too much like this, because you might walk sometimes into attacks, which is really unfortunate. That's why you should sometimes move less, sometimes move more. For example, if you're playing against blasters, you don't want to move as lot, because blasters have Enlight, and you can dash jump away and then dash jump in, and he can input Enlight when you're dash jumping away, and then your muscle memory tells you to dash jump back in, and then you just get hit by Enlight because it's so many active frames. So just make sure that, like, to know, sometimes you shouldn't move as fast, and sometimes you can like slow it down. Anyways, I don't dodge here. I didn't even use my dodge. I'm pretty sure I got it back. I touched the wall, maybe I didn't, I'm not sure, but I for sure had it here, but I still didn't use my dodge, and now I use it here. Because in this position, the only way he can punish this is if he dodges toward, chase dodges towards me, and then does recovery to the other side. So I dodge up the up in, the best dodge in this situation, but he, for some reason, thought I'm gonna dodge down again. But again, I dodge down only in offstage, not in this situation. He does side sig, which would probably put me in a very bad spot if I got hit. Let's see what happens next. I miss a very bad Seer. Miss a very bad there. 2 terrible movements. Again, I missed terrible. Then I get scared, and then I think I got it back. So what I did here, he did Enlight, and I thought he's gonna do Silent again. So I tried to go the other way to hit the D-Light, but he dodged, which was very good. And then he missed Silent. That was a free punish. He did Silent for the other side, I don't know why. I missed D-Light again. He missed there, because I thought he's gonna stand in the same place, and he thought I'm gonna stand. So he did down air here. He does down air because he thinks I'm still here. Let me show you this. He does down air because he thinks I'm here. So he does jump, downer. And I think he's gonna be still here. So I do dash, D-light, and we both miss. It's hilarious. Then I try to catch his landing, but he doesn't land. He jumps again. He missed the downer. I don't know. This is experimental again. And now he tries to react to my dodge with a... He probably didn't expect this dodge, so he tried to move again. Move around me. And he did it really well, but unfortunately this missed. This was a really good option for him, but it missed. I don't know why. Anyways, he could have done better things like side here and then D-light for confirm, but missed. And then he approaches again with side. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a bit. Let's see how much... let me just see 1 second. How much are we into stream? 1 hour, damn. I need to speed this up. Cider. And then random read. I don't know why I'm doing this. Go next. Okay, this was a punish fine. Because, again, there's nothing else I can do in this situation. He does sidelight, so it's a free punish. Nair, obviously a recovery, or cider if he goes this way. If he fastballs towards the offstage, you go for cider. Here you usually go for nair because recovery is punishable. So I go for nair. He tries to catch me with dare, but now I have the priority because obviously nair is way better. And now he does something that's very interesting. I really like this thing on site. When you hit reverse nair, you obviously want to go for a GCD light sometimes, but I'm not even white and I'm not really yellow. I'm more towards orange. So this is a misplaced because he doesn't bait my dodge. He doesn't make me dodge. He doesn't hit it. So, and he just uses his dodge. So it's really bad. And if I was a bit better player on hammer, I would have killed him here. But since I'm very bad, I don't. And now I just catch his jump. Sidelight for recovering, but I could have even done side C here, but he wouldn't kill. So I do sidelight. And now he does a GC. I don't know what he did. But side C is very strong and just kills. And then I didn't die. Let's see how this ends. I'm speeding this up a bit, just so we don't waste too much time. What he does here, I again go for dare, but this time he doesn't dodge, he doesn't dash, and I hit it. Again, if you hit dare, at the end of the hitbox, there's nothing you can do because they're out of the frame earlier than they should. And the reason why I didn't hit the full dare is first of the invincibility, and the second because of the way I hit the dare. So if I hit them in the head, it's way more likely to go for the shrink, and if you hit it like next, barely like I did, you shouldn't do anything. So I just tried to react to the dodge here. He jumped, dodged in, I tried to react, he jumped, and he got away. But I caught his landing again because he needs to pick the weapon. Then light, and then again, at the same thing, as I said, like when they're towards the, I mentioned this earlier, when they're towards the podium, to the end, they mostly dodge up, like many people dodge up, because dodging in is like more of the gold thing to do. And dodging up is more like higher elo, a bit players like plat and above. So he dodges up and I get a confirm here again. And then I know he's not gonna dodge up because he doesn't have a weapon and he just got punished. And I'm trying to see where he's gonna go by switching my movement a bit. So I dash jump here and there. And I hit him with silent again because he doesn't. And now I thought he's gonna do dodge up again, to be honest. But as I said, if you chase dodge towards, even if it's a bad option, it can catch dodge in and spot dodge. So I did that. And even if he doesn't dodge up as I expected, I catch something else, which is the spot dodge. So I do the same combo again. And now I don't think he's gonna do the same thing. He has a dodge, so I tried to get like a bit safer here and do it nair, mixing my options. And then he dodged, and then he did end light on totally the other side, as you can see. And that's a free punish for me. This position very easily punished. And now I dash jump again because I took this like as a, he's gonna take the weapon immediately. And he does. So I dash jump. I was thinking about doing nair here, but then again he has a weapon, so he's probably gonna do end light if it's sight, and if he's blasters he might do jump there or something like that. So I dodge. He doesn't do end light, but I predicted that he's gonna attack and he does sidelight, which I dodge. And then I didn't punish this because I'm an idiot. I do scythe on totally the other side because it was stacked, and scythe hits a bit stacked, so I thought it's gonna hit. I didn't know which side it's gonna be. Scythe has active frames. Endlight would have been way better there. But again, I don't hit, and I dodge away, up away, so he doesn't punish me again. Really bad option for me, because he's out of the frames like so long. He's already out of the frames here, and now I'm preparing to punish where he's standing right now. So it's really bad that I did for fastful near. That's really bad. I should have just went to the middle of the stage. But as I said, like nobody is gonna be making no mistakes. So I do it, and here I just get punished like an idiot. And this hits me, which is really interesting. As I said, I'm mostly dodging down to the wall so I can get my like things together. And this catches. Then I get edge guarded. In a really bad spot. I do recovery first. One of the worst recoveries in the game is boots recovery, and there's no need to explain why, because it's really like it doesn't hit. It's a vertical recovery that sends you down afterwards. You miss it, so it's really not that good. Yeah, I know. It's an hour-long review. It's fine. It's fine. You can sleep. It's alright. But this is gonna stay here, so anyone wanting to improve can just watch how I analyze this, because that's how I do in paid coachings as well. Like I submit this long clips of me talking, obviously. And now, what happens here is just a couple of missed attacks. Really bad attacks from both of us. I dodge again. This really one of my habits is I jump dodge really badly, and it's really bad habit because if you spot dodge on the ground, at least you're gonna have a dodge again in 1 second. But if you jump dodge and you get punished, you're not. It's the same as you GC'd. So I get punished here. He punished really badly. What he should have done is jump recovery, put me in offstage and edgeguard, but he just does it nair for some reason. I don't know what that nair was, but he does a good weapon throw. And then tries to sidestep me again. Okay, now I edgeguard here. He tries to catch me, then I see he's coming back. He has only recovery and dodge here. So he doesn't dodge. Wait, does he have a dodge? 1 second. Yeah, he does have a dodge. He does have a dodge, but he doesn't dodge. He doesn't dodge for some reason. And then boots recovery is really bad, so I use exhaust recovery in case he wants to punish me, like here. And he has to dodge for it, so it's really good trait. He does a really bad side sig. I punish with recovery. I tried to finish him here, because I knew that's gonna finish. I didn't catch his jump. He immediately fastfall all the way down. Tried to punish my end sig, but he didn't. Which is okay. He tried to punish as well, but about blasters, you just want to try to stay like around here, like out of the cider. Look at this, like right here. You want to stand like right here, because that's when you can't get hit by cider, but you can get hit by dash jump there. And then this is a punish. I try to clip him, my obvious playstyle. And what happens here? I don't know. I just threw moves because he's on red. Classic experimental gameplay. He tries this moment over here. How many plats and golds would die here? So many of them. Because why? Let's talk about this. I use one jump. Now I have one jump, recovery, and dodge. I use dodge because I get scared. Now I have jump and recovery. Whatever I do here is gonna kill me. He's inputting ground pound. If I jump, it's gonna kill me. If I recover, it's gonna kill me. And if you're gonna say, I know what many of you would say here, just jump to the wall, don't jump into the recovery. Well, it's not like that. The thing with blasters is you can basically turn off like the ground pound, and then it's gonna be a splash damage like right here. If he turned off the ground pound right now. So even if I try going up this way, my hitbox is this big. And I'm getting hit by that 100%. So I don't go for that. I realize I don't have anything. I fast fall. he inputs, look at that hitbox. It's not that small at all. So he inputs, I go around him and recover, and now I'm safe. And now I try to finish him here. But for some reason, what the hell did I do? What? Why would I? Okay, I should have done GCD like here. This was a free finish. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened here. I don't remember. Anyways, I have all my options and I use it wisely. I know what he wants. Knowing what he wants is almost the half step. Like, if I know what he's gonna do, then I'm gonna prevent it. So the reason why I use dodge first. If I do recovery here, let me explain. So I don't have anything here. I get one jump, and now this is the maximum I have. Let me talk about this real quick. This is really interesting. I'm standing here. This is the top of my jump, so I need to input dodge or recovery here because that's the only options I have. I input recovery this way. He goes here, GCD like this, and ground pound like this. I don't know if anyone can understand, but I'm drawing as I can. So that's not bad. I just die. If I recover like this, he might do the same thing and just react, but go D like this way. I can't cancel my recovery. That's why I didn't do it. So the thing I do first is I get the positioning for my up dodge over here, and then I can do recovery here or recovery like this, and it's not gonna be the same because I can't change it, and he's over here and he's not gonna be able to predict it as well as here. Because he doesn't know. If I'm inputting recovery right now, he's gonna jump here, immediately punish me. If I input dodge first, I might be able to hit him with my recovery before landing. So that's why I did dodge first. I hope that explains a bit. I do dodge first. As here. And he thinks I'm gonna do recovery. That's why he gets ready for GCD light over here. And then I hit him. See? GCD light. That's why I survived. Yeah, I'm still on this replay. I'm so sorry. Underrated, yeah. And yeah, that's it. And now I'm safe. I dodge this. This is a really easy dodge. Again, this position. I didn't use chase dodge. The reason why I didn't use chase dodge here, let me explain that. I can use chase dodge up and just like get safe to stage, but he's right above me. This is one of the rare moments when I didn't use chase dodge because I don't have anything. Like, I can just chase dodge and that's it. I'm left alone. Which above he can do. Like, if I chase dodged, I would be right here on the smoke right now. I would be chase dodging and he could have done ground pound or just punish with nair, falling nair or anything. So I didn't use chase dodge and I decided to get all my options here first. And then cover back. Even if I need to get edge guarded, he doesn't have a weapon and the weapon is all on the other side. So it's really safer to just get the options first rather than like recovering for very fast. Yeah, it's really the things that I'm explaining right now can really like make you improve from silver to diamond in no time. Like, no joke. Like, I'm explaining this very detailed. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. For one replay and King Zuva. So I'm really trying to explain this as detailed as possible, and this is how I used to coach like a long time ago, and I'm coming back to it, but I'm doing this free so people can see before they buy me what they're gonna get. Okay, let's go next. So I get my options. I get my options back, and I see the side sig. Obviously, you can dash dodge in Brawlhalla. And I do it so I don't get, obviously that's gonna kill me. Gadgets we're gonna, and then again I dodge the side sig. It's really easy to dodge, and it's all you gotta do is react. Like, you see the animation, it's very easy. Like, look how many frames you have. You see the animation, as soon as the next goes like this, he's in the air, you know he's doing side sig because the side sig is aerial attacks. If he does end sig, his feet are on the ground. If he does D sig, his feet are on the ground. But if he does side sig, he flies. You know that. Everyone knows that. So he does, and I was able to like dodge again because it's really easy to dodge, especially that sig. And then I dodge again because it's really easy to dodge. I don't punish. I dodge again. Somehow I somehow I escaped this. I don't know how. But I know if he first, the hitbox is first on the ground and then it covers, like, let me show you the hitbox. I'm not gonna turn on the Brawlhalla hitbox, but I'm gonna show you. It goes like this, and then it goes like this. So that's the hitbox. And I know it goes to the ground, so I jump, but I try not to get hit when it goes off. And watch this. Like here, I know I'm gonna get hit if I don't jump, but if I jump away, I'm gonna get hit by the ending. So I jump away and jump fade back, so I don't get hit. And it was barely. And then again, I try to punish, I dodge again, it's really easy to dodge, and then I punish. And now I think I joked with him a bit, because he was using scythe to punish, and I knew scythe is really, really easy to dodge. Like, if you never react in dodging, you can really get this easily. Look at this. Nyx is trying to finish me with scythe. I don't know if he's doing missions or he just pissed off, or I don't know. But I decided to joke with him a bit here. So I stand still. Dodge. 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 And then I don't even move because I know he's gonna miss me, and then I just finish him. Look. And then I just sandlight, and then I do again. Punish. He doesn't have a dodge. He used the GC and he used the GC side sig. So he doesn't have a dodge next 3 seconds, and I just read his jump. And he dies. So, you know what I'm trying to explain? Like, all you have to think about is what they're doing and try to react. Like, it's not even, this game is not even that hard. If I was to try a bit harder in this game, I swear this wouldn't be even that hard. Like I promised, this game is not that hard to reach, especially if you're talking about reaching diamond. This game is so easy in reaching diamond. In pro play, probably way harder. But if your goal is to reach diamond, it's really easy. So let's go. We're gonna review Zayden's replay right now. It's the same way that I reviewed mine. So let's go.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Okay, Zayden is playing Magyar against Imuki. That's great for matchup, basically. Let's see what happens. So again, as I talked about, at the beginning of the match, you have few options. You can do Endlight unarmed, Nair unarmed. You can do some people that go jump 2 times and ground pound in the middle of the stage for no reason. You can do GC, you can even do Cider. Like, there's so many options. But most common is Endlight and Nair. Or just wait for the weapon to spawn and pick it up. Let's see what happens here. Unnecessary dodge here, Zayden. Unnecessary dodge because if he didn't dash him here, he would have gotten at least 30 damage if he does D-Light ground pound. Because if you don't have a dodge here, he does D-Light ground pound, he can do another D-Light ground pound and you're basically already yellow. By 2 true combos on unarmed. So this is a necessary dodge. Let's go. Let's move on. And here as well, a necessary. I don't know what elo this is. Zayden reached plat, so I assume that he's probably in gold now. I'm not sure. Zayden, tell me in the chat what elo was this before I continue, because I see already like some misplays. 1630. Okay, that's basically almost, that's high gold, I would say. Alright. So unnecessary dodges by both. Again, you do Endlight here. I don't know why. But it's not that bad actually. Because weapon spawns here and you're just covering it. So, but he punishes it, so it's bad. Again, as I said, like if you input an attack and it's not a bait, or you don't get hit, you don't hit him, or you don't make him dodge, it's bad. And he punishes it, which is really interesting for gold. And this here, I don't understand what just happened. He goes back to side sig. You did something somewhat a good move, which is wake up there, but you shouldn't do this in gold. I'm gonna talk more about this side sig. Like what happened here is you went for the weapon and you got punished. So the thing that you should have done here is actually utilize that he's doing side sig. So you shouldn't care about the weapon because he's side sig right where the weapon is. So you can either flinch towards, okay, let me take pen. You can either flinch a bit here Because there's a range where you can take the weapon. I'm pretty sure this is the range where you can take the weapon. Not like that, but a bit closer. Let me try to do it again. A bit. No. Like here. I think this is like where the place where you can stand to reach the weapon. And you decided to go in and get hit, but you took the weapon, which is not that bad of a trade, but there's so many better options. For example, what I would have done here is I would do probably delay ground pound or delay recovery, because it's just free. He's just doing sightseeing for no reason, and you take the weapon, you get hit, which is okay. But you punish with Silent before he takes the weapon, and now the best move here is Enlight. We already said, like, covering the weapon, he can't pick it up. If he dodges in, he's getting hit. If he flinches in, he's getting hit. So let's see what you do. You do Enlight, which is very good. You don't get punished, but somehow, how the hell did he escape? He jump dodged. It was very close to hit him. That was good. Okay, for now, we're doing fine. Alright. No. I can't help you get Brawlhalla if you're 23 country, because I'm 23 as well. My peak is 23. I can't, guys, I can't. I'm 23 peak, so I can't coach you. You should get the coaching from from the pros. So he does sightseeing here. You dodge it in for absolute no reason, and he does sightseeing and he chase dodge. So you should know that he doesn't have a dodge now. Let's see what happens next. I don't know why he got hit. Oh, so here you did a double jump when he did Enlight, which is okay. Let me just see how. Okay, double jump is fine because it was very precise. But the thing that you should do here is, and the only way you can punish this is if you fast fall and dare here, and you did this, which is way longer way, and you are also inputting Ser, which is way slower than dare. So that's the reason why you didn't hit that, and you probably, let's see, that was way too slow. Like you should use dare whenever you want to punish very fast. I'm not gonna be looking to chat as a lot because there's so many you guys typing, and I need to focus on analyzing and finishing this stream, and I need to see him fighting himself. So yeah, you should have done dare there, but he misses a punish as well, which is a very common thing to do in gold, platinum, even diamond. Like when someone misses a punish, like you missed there, people usually don't reset to neutral as they should, and they try to punish again. But I already said in one of my videos, like if you try to do this, like one of you is gonna get hit. It's basically not even skill anymore. It's more luck, because if you're trying to punish something that he's not even there anymore, that there's no point. So, but this was good. This was a confirmed punish. He does there. He's still in the frame, so he's still inputting down there. He's still in the frames, and your input confirmed sidelight, which is very good. Yeah, sidelight is the best here. I wouldn't even go for D-light, sidelight, or N-light. I would do sidelight as well here. And now let's see what you do. Okay, spot dodge. That's free N-light. And now he doesn't have a dodge. In this position, before you do anything, what you did in the video, if he fast falls, you can do... Let me take the pen. If he fast falls, you start chase dodging, which is not bad, but I recommend dashing. Dashing into sidelight again is gonna catch if he lands on the stage or if he fast falls. And wait, let me see. Did you jump here? I'm not sure. And if he jumps here, like this ways, you dash and then you jump there. I'm not sure. I'm not a hammer player. I'm not the best hammer EU, but that's what I would have done. Okay, and let's see what happened in the game. So he fast fall and you didn't do sidelight. Sidelight is confirmed here if he fast falls. So you should have done a sidelight here. But it's okay. If you don't miss, that's fine. Even if you didn't punish the confirm. So that's fine. But again, he attacks where you were and you attack where he were. So it's a mistake for both. You both miss and nobody gets punished. Oh wait, he didn't miss. I thought he flinched towards this way. Yeah, he didn't miss. But then he missed sidelight because you dodged, which is good. And now you have a free sider. You really well recognized here because this was a good sider. I think you can even do dare here, but sider is here better because you're putting him on the other edge of the map. D-Light is good here, it's very protective. He covers back. Let's see what happens next. He does a signature here. This is a free punish. Dash jumps here, hits him 100%. But I don't know why you thought it's gonna... Maybe you don't know the 6, I'm not sure. You thought maybe he's gonna land here, but if that was the sig animation, that would be probably the best punish. Or D-Lights here, but that's fine. So the thing you should have done here, immediately, even if you're late like this, yeah, just dash jump into Seer. Maybe even there, I'm not sure, but I would do this, I would do Seer. He misses a punish, you punish, nice. That's what we like. And then again, I don't like you did Silent into Endlight 3 times in a row, so I'm not really a fan of repeating the same moves. I really like approaching different types. Like you approach one time like this, it works. Then you can use it again in the game. But using it all the time is really not that good, in my opinion. Like if you keep using Silent into Chase Dodge or Dash Endlight, it's not gonna be as good. Even if you expect it to go down, you can do dash jump into reverse there, for example. That's a mix-up, and it's way less punishable than some of the moves. Playing 9 decks, well, it depends on what legend. For example, in Fae, it's useless. Like, it used to be useful with their D-Light on Katars, but now it's just useless. I don't know what legend could play 9 decks, except for Volkov, I think, and Lim Fae. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. So you do Endlight again, he punishes it, and let's see what... Did you dodge here? I'm not sure. No, you just faded into the side sig. And now you're getting edge guarded. As I said, like you should try first to hit a wall. On this map, the wall isn't that big, but doing recovery is always punishable because you can't do anything about it. You can't dodge a mid recovery, you can't attack mid recovery. Recovery is really punishable on any weapon. Except I would say maybe sword. Sword recovery is really unpunishable. It's really good recovery. But every other weapon, recovery is very punishable and he punishes it. So the thing that I would have done, if I was you here, I would have go jump here and then jump again to the wall and cover with myself with Nair. And that's or just react if he tries to approach you. Because he has Axe, you have more range in the air than him. So your Seer is more likely to hit than his Seer. On your Nair as well. So I would do that, and you just recovered here. And did you get hit again? Yeah, you did. Okay, this is really unexpected because he did exhaust recovery, but maybe even I would have get hit by here. But again, you have a dodge, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. You have a dodge, but you inputted Nair. That's why you got hit, which is a fine. But I don't know what you were aiming here. Like, look at this. He's over here. In this. He's over here before he inputted the exhaust recovery. And you're inputting over here, Nair that's gonna hit over here. So it doesn't really make sense, does it? And then he hits you with exhaust recovery. He could have done jump Seer here as well. It would hit. And then, okay, recovering back all high, and now you have only dodge, is not that bad if you know what you're doing. And you did well here. But now you use dodge, so let's see what happens. You didn't die, so if he did side sig here, you will be dead. I assume you tried to dash because you were really close to the stage, but then it ended up dodging. He did end sig. I can already see. Which is okay. So you had the right intentions here, which is okay. And recovering high up is not always good, but it's good to do it at least once a game. Does Blastus benefit from 9 decks like Cassidy and Rux because I know the other 2 weapons do? I'm not sure. I don't think they do. But it's worth going 9 decks and both on both characters. That's what I know. That's what I can tell you. It's worth. It's very worth. So I hope that was your intentions, because if that was, then this is not a mistake. It's just unfortunate. He does Ensik here, which is... I will commentate, but... And here comes the part where I need to turn on stun time. Because if you're doing satellite D-Light on Greatsword, you need to do it true. Otherwise, it's really bad. But you do it true, so respect. Respect for the true combo. Very nice turnaround Endlight. He didn't dodge, so you can do it. And he faded in, so Endlight is very good here. one frame, you can continue, obviously. One frame combos can be done. He dodged away. So the thing against dodging greatsword, dodging away against greatsword is you can basically delay attacks, like you did a little bit delay, and that's why it hit him. So it's really good. Like, it's really bad to dodge away against greatsword in some parts, especially when you're just a guy who's gonna do strings. But in this position, it's really good for you because he's on off stage and he doesn't have a dodge. So in this position, you should have killed him, but for some reason you died. So let's see what happens. And also, it's not the best thing to punish dodge away here like this, but it's good that you did punish because you already inputted sidelight finisher. So in case you didn't punish, it would be really bad. But since you punished, it's really good because now he doesn't have a dodge and he's in off stage. Also, I would have punished this. So you did N-light, sidelight, do another opener, and do N-light, D-light, sidelight, and he's gonna finish. But it's okay. Maybe it wouldn't even be possible. But sidelight, N-light, sidelight would be possible. That's fine. Let's see what happens. So he recovers badly. You don't approach with greatsword, which is fine. You could have done... you could have stand here, like, next to the thing, and just do GC delete to cover the wall. But that's fine, because greatsword is really bad in offstage. So let's see what happens. How did you die here? He does a GC side sig. You need to punish this with your side sig or N-light. No, not N-light. Sidelight, N-light, sidelight is the punish, the right punish here. He's on stage, but you get hit. You just gotta utilize. You already got hit by this sig 2 or 3 times, I'm pretty sure. So it's probably just you were struggling with this signature. You just gotta remember that he has 2 parts. Just wait for the flame to go off and then just dash into sidelight or dash side sig. I'm assuming that doesn't kill you. Or that doesn't hit. I'm not sure. Doesn't hit. That was good dodge. Nice punish. Okay. Zayden, what is this? Look. You're inputting. Look at the... Wait, why did I not... Okay. You're inputting NSIG over here. NSIG hits here. And this guy is over here. So even if he wanted to get hit by that NSIG, he could not possibly fast enough to get hit. Do you understand that? So basically what you did is terrible in this position. Especially you also use the GC. The way better approach if you really wanted that NSIG is if you go to this platform and then dash into NSIG, catching it here. For example. Or here, or doesn't matter where. Because he's fading that way. So the thing that you did is not even humanly possible to fastfall, even if this guy wants to get hit by NSIG. He could not fastfall fast enough to get hit. And you also use the GC. So that was really bad. So you don't have to apologize to me. I'm just trying to explain to you how bad it is, okay? Expecting a fastfall, that's the thing. Like we cannot expect. We can expect the thing, but then punish reactively, okay? When he does a fastball, you can punish. But he didn't do anything here. Let's see what happens. So it wasn't even close. He just went next to it. And he tried to punish it very late. I don't know why. Maybe he doesn't know Magyar 6. I don't know. He could have done Nair as he was falling. Or just jump Sair here. But he missed. He does sidelight. What happens? You just... Wait. So, I may be wrong. But I think you got scared by sidelight. You tried to dash away and then do another dash inside there. Sidelight. And then this is what you got. I'm not sure. I'm not saying anything now. I'm not sure what happened here. But this is a huge mistake. So I'm assuming you dashed away, got scared. You still could have punished this. Dashing back way and sidelight. But this happened. So basically... You went and made yourself being edge guarded. You lagged, okay, that's fine. But again, ground pound, and then this is really like you shouldn't go for this. You should just wait here, and then you have really good punish with greatsword for edge guard. And let me explain how you can do this, and you die here. Okay, so Just get back to here. Okay. Wait, right here. Right here. Let me explain why this is so good position for you. As greatsword, you should stand around over here when you're edge guarding. When someone tries to come back here, you have sidelight that has active input and might catch a dodge. If someone recovers with X, it's diagonal. You have N-light here, N-light, D-light, and then dodge read. If he tries to go here, or like this, jump near. And if he goes like here, double jump near or double jump recovery. So you have so many options to bait a dodge or hit him that it's unreal. So it's really good. Just have this in mind, like space this like this. You see, I don't know, if you ever get this map again, just count one lion and in the middle just stand right here. You can stand right here. So that's how you edge guard with great. It's so easy. It's unbelievably easy. So just so you know for the next time, it's really good weapon for edge guarding. And it's really bad in offstage. So you shouldn't go, even if he used the dodge, you shouldn't go for this. You just have to wait. Is there a way to earn a review like these guys again next time? Yes, there is. Just be active on my Discord and that's it. I will be doing free reviews. 3 free reviews per month. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And now you shouldn't just be here. And that's why you died, because there's no way you can recover back from this, because the greatsword is really bad in offstage. So even if you very well like didn't get hit here, really good. I'm not sure if you did have a dodge or not. You did have a dodge, but it's really good that you didn't use it. And then you didn't have any options. You did dodge that without the dodge. And obviously you here need to do recovery, because if you do dodge here, you're gonna get hit by recovery either way, by his recovery. Then you do recovery towards the stage, which is a mistake. You could have survived this, but not for too long. What you could have done is recovery right up without flinching towards the stage like this, because X has a diagonal recovery, so it's gonna hit you if you flinch towards the stage, which you did, obviously. And then if you do this, it's really bad again, but you survive a bit longer, because you can mix up your dodge and he doesn't know where you're gonna dodge. You can dodge here, you can dodge here, you can dodge here, and you can dodge here. So this is the 4 dodges you can do to survive. Or maybe the stupidest way, you can spot dodge and do Ensig and still survive. So that's the all options you have. But I bet you would still die. So it doesn't really matter, but I want to explain that offstage greatsword is really bad. So that's the reason why you died there. You had so many options, but there's nothing you can do. Alright, so it's unfortunate. But you should know that Axe has diagonal ground pound. I mean recovery. So you should just like know that it has diagonal. So just don't go that way. And now again the thing, I don't know why you stand here still, which is, if you stand here still here, it's really good. But if you didn't, then it's bad, because you get hit by scythe. You dodged here, really bad. Dodging after getting hit is good only if it's unpunishable. Especially in offstage when you want to get a second dodge while recovering back. For example, that's good. But this is really bad, because now you're on yellow. You can get free silent nair into GCD light for free. But he doesn't do that. Goes for Sig. And this is just, again, exchanging moves. So you miss the punish. He thinks he's gonna hit the punish. He doesn't hit the punish. Then you think you're gonna hit the punish. You don't hit the punish. And then someone's gonna get hit. You know, one of you is gonna get hit by a move. So you got hit. Unfortunate. But again, you shouldn't have done that. And now again the same thing that you did, which is bad, but it was good in this situation because he thought you were gonna go this way. But again, I would still go under him because you have hammer. So in this position I would still fastful and hit him with recovery. But it's fine. Let's see it again. You shouldn't have, you inputted nair, which is good, but he has Disig, which is way better. And this was okay. I mean, you escaped, that's all that matters. But at least, okay, this part. Let's wait a bit here. So you input D-Sig. On Magyar, you flinch towards a bit first. So D-Sig goes like this. And it's gonna hit here. So it doesn't edgeguard the wall. And this guy recovered. Because that's the only option he has, I'm pretty sure. He did jump ground pound, he has dodge and recovery. I'm not sure, but we can check that after this. So if you wanted to hit his recovery, you need to stand here. Again, the same position as Greatsword. If you want your D-Sig to go like this, you need to stand maybe here. But not here. Because if you're standing here, this doesn't get anything. Let's see what happens. As I said, you missed, and he escaped. And now it's all reversed. He's edge guarding you, and you're here. He does Ensig because I don't know why he does Ensig. He saw you recover, maybe. I don't know. I doubt. But I get you get hit. Also, recovering like this is not good. You did instantly recover. So, as I said, like, take your time off stage. Stand on the wall. Think how you're gonna get back. You have 2 jumps, recovery, and dodge. You can mix it up to not get hit. Like, it's not that hard. So you need to, like, try and not get hit. So you can go, as I say, I'm gonna explain this one more time. When you have all the options, you can do jumps here. First just jump here, then jump here. Then react with the dodge if he tries to hit you. And then just touch the stage as soon as possible. You can go like this. You can try and trick him with dash dodge. Like, there's a trick where you can double jump here, jump here, and then Brawlhalla spawns you immediately on stage. So you immediately touch the stage if you double jump fast here, like this. It's a really good trick to know. And then you summon here, and then you have all the options, and you have a dodge, and it's really good. So just try to think of new ways to recover back to stage, or just throw the weapon up to not get hit. Pick it up, recover, but not with recovery. That's the worst option you can do, because it's really punishable. And you get punished. Now you dodge the scythe, which is really good. I don't think this was punishable, because you were in the air, so he couldn't jump here. Endlight wouldn't hit. But going for Silent is worse than Endlight. And he should have done Dare here to punish you, but he did Sare. And then you do Silent again. So when someone is stacked on you, when hammer, in this position, the best move is Delight into Sare. Because it kills. But Endlight is not bad as well, because you're not sure if Delight is going to hit you. Endlight is good because it's just stacked. Sare in that position. Wait, which position? Which position? I missed a bit. What position? You mean recovering with Sare? With camera Sare? Is that what you mean? Where is it? But he was recovering. Oh, here. Is this what you mean? Like, I don't know if he Mugi inputted Ensig because he saw the recovery, or he inputted Ensig just because he wanted to input it. That's the thing. Okay, well, if he wanted to input Ensig, Sare would be good here, yes. So you basically you're here. If you didn't jump, let's say where you're standing right now is you're on the wall and you're not inputting recovery. Just wait for the animation to finish, jump Sare with hammer. Instead of recovering, yes, that's way better. Like, if you can hit your opponent while recovering, that's very good because you can get chase dodge and you can easily come back. So yeah, that's good. But he said Ensig, and yeah, that's... And now here the same thing, like you just keep missing. He hits it there. He does a side sig, now you can punish, but you don't punish. This was a free sider punish. But for some reason you stand still. I don't know if it's lag or something, but we're gonna go next. Doesn't matter. Let's see what happens next. Okay, dodge. You baited his delight, which is fine. But you should have punished it. Since you're already here, and you see his inputting on the other side of you, you can at least do... Even if you flinched this way, like, even if you're here right now and you're not realizing that he inputted delight, you can still punish with dash sidelight here. Obviously, if you realized earlier, you could have done, when you were here, you could have done delight here and kill him, or endlight, or anything. But sidelight is as well a punish, so you would take that. And you do cider here. That's nice cider. He flinched it towards, even though he has a dodge. If it's a hit, we take it. And let's see the edge guard now. Okay. Ground pound, unexpected, fully. I'm not gonna comment, but it worked, so let's go next. I thought you were gonna do something else because I saw Emugi's finished, so I didn't realize you. Okay. Let's see what happens next. He does a... Why do so many people do this random unarmed D6? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's move on. You get hit by endlight, and you're again recovering back very high up, which is not that bad. Very good dodge. Almost hit. If he pivoted this D6, you were dead. And you should have punished... Okay, wait, let me think about this. Let's see. So, you did a delight a bit too late because he was out of stun. You should have been faster here. So, just stand here, where you're standing right now, a bit away, so you don't get hit in case. And just do dash delight when he finishes the D6. Do dash delight. And then, if you want to be advanced, you can take the weapon here, do Ensig for most of the damage. But you didn't do anything. He was still in stun, and then you take greatsword, and he probably thinks, why the fuck is this guy not doing true combo? And then he stands still, and then you start doing greatsword stuff. So I wouldn't say this was a bad option, but I think there's way much better option, like picking the weapon and making it a true combo with Ensig, or jump Seer, or jump recovery, just putting him in a bad position, because this is not that bad position for himself. He's getting hit by silent, but he's getting hit towards the stage where there's a lot of space. So as long as he doesn't dodge in here, he's gonna be fine. He doesn't dodge at all. It's 1 frame, that's fine. He doesn't dodge still, you go for unjumpable stuff. 1 frame still. Good. And now you probably thought he's gonna flinch towards, because this would hit. Unfortunate, it doesn't hit. I wish it hit. He jumps. And now what I would do here is, as I explained in my replay when I was analyzing, I would throw a weapon here. There's 2 options you can do in this position. Right here. There's 2 options. Let me write this. Oh, wait. So, throwing a weapon, like here, is gonna prevent him from dash through weapon. Is gonna prevent him from taking the weapon. You clearly see that he's dash jumping because of the movement where he is. So he was here and now he's here. That means he's dash jumping, which means he's gonna land over here. He's going for the weapon, which is obvious. So you know he's gonna end up here. 100% he's gonna end up here, unless he jumps away again, and then he's gonna be here. But that doesn't benefit him because he still doesn't have a weapon. You can do nairs. If you're here, you can do nairs, and it's not gonna be good for him. So he's most likely gonna be here. So the thing that you wanna do here is either throw a weapon forward, or do dash delight on greatsword. Everything else is not that good in this position. So let's see what happens. You do sidelight, which would be good if it hit, but it didn't hit because obviously you're playing Magyar and you're both slow, very low in the movement, and I know you can't catch him, especially he dash jumped and you didn't. So you can't catch him. I'm not sure what you said. Is it like side D and then chase dodge? I'm not sure. If you can explain a bit further, so I can explain. So yeah, sidelight here doesn't benefit, but if you did delight, that would be better. And now it's great sort of. Okay, that was good. It's a true combo. That's very good. He spot dodges, very close to punishing. If you didn't chase dodge that a lot, it would punish. Unfortunate. He does a wake up Seer after the dodge, which is not bad, but it's not the best. It's very risky. Let's see. Throws a weapon, doesn't do anything. And now this is a huge mistake from you. Because in this position, you have 2 jumps, recovery and dodge. You used 1 jump. You use 2nd jump, and then you get 1 more jump because you get hit by a weapon throw. So you have In this moment, you have one jump, one recovery, and one dodge. You jump, you recover, and now you don't have anything. And you input dodge too early. That's the thing. No one attacked you. You're still gonna make it to the stage. Look. Too early dodge. Let me go back a few frames. So here's the moment where you input the dodge. But that's a mistake. So you're going like this. You're gonna touch the stage, touch the wall before, without the dodge. Dodge is very important because this guy, this Imugi guy, can go and try and edgeguard you like here, pressure you to make you dodge, which you would dodge up or in, or maybe in some cases down in. But he's standing still, and you using dodge now for up in, and he can do so many things now. There's so many things he can do. You luckily he doesn't have a weapon, so he can't really. Maybe he can kill you with recovery, but he could double jump here and recover you. You have to flinch towards the stage. You're playing Magyar, very low speed. You don't have options. You use the dodge in the stupidest way. You didn't dodge anything, and the dodge didn't benefit you at all because you would either way touch the wall. So you should save your dodge to try to react when he tries to attack you. If he tries. But he was standing still and used the dodge. That's not good, because now he can kill you. So let's see what happened. You didn't die, obviously. Use the dodge. This is easy double jump recovery kills because you're on halfway through and you're on deep red. He does a cider and he misses it, which is okay. But I hope you understand that point. Like, that's a very important point. Wait, what? When should we wake up? Well, that's a bit hard question, but on the beginning of the match is the most optimal thing to wake up, because if you start waking up late in the match, your opponent is gonna most likely react to it. Otherwise, I wake up mostly on the beginning of the matches, and then if he doesn't punish it, I continue. So it's really, and it also depends with what you wake up. It's really hard question to answer like this fast. Alright. I mean, waking up when they're trying to react is not that good. Waking up is when they're close enough, and then when they're not flinching away. Then when you can wake up is if you have a chance to use their dodge or hit them. That's when you should wake up. When they're close to you. But you need to be very precise with the move that you're waking up. I'm in Europe. Alright, let's continue. So you do a true combo here, he doesn't dodge for some reason, and okay, this, let's see where you were standing for that D6, let me see. Okay, so you were standing in the middle, a bit closer to the second line. So basically, whenever you want to hit D6, stand in the middle of the lines or a bit closer to the one. And then it's gonna hit like here, over here, like on the wall. And again, maybe it's even better that it didn't hit, because this guy wasn't gonna get hit anyway. But maybe again, maybe if you went off stage, if he recovers like this, as he did, you will catch with recovery and he's dead on orange. So now you could have recovered. You could have punished this with a jump nair. Or even jump Sair. No, jump Sair cannot, my bad. Jump nair punishes this. Because he's still in front of stun frames. Like here is still in stun frames and you can jump nair easily here. But that's fine. Standing and not attacking is also good if you're not missing. He still has a dodge, but he has nothing else. He doesn't dodge, he touched the stage. Misses side. Okay, this should be an easy punish. He misses side sig, you do delay Sair. Okay, sidelight. At least you punished. At least you punished. We take that. But you need to think about punishing efficiently, because if he's doing sightseeing unarmed, you don't want to punish with sidelight because it's way too easy to punish sightseeing unarmed. So if you're 100% sure that you're gonna punish something, go for a harder punish. Like daylight Sair is the hardest punish on Magyar. But you go for sidelight, it's fine. And again, the same option as I mentioned earlier. You go for endlight. So just try to mix it up. Like, I'm gonna give you some examples. You can do, obviously, after sidelight you can do endlight. You can do jump chase dodge nair. You can do dash jump into reverse there. There's so many options. Like that's just doing the same thing 4 times or 5 times in a game. It's not good. And see, he punished. Okay, let's see. Again, you could have. I don't think you could have actually punished this because you already dodged. So if you didn't dodge, the dare would be perfect here. But that was too fast, I think. It's okay. You should have not even inputted anything here because you inputted, you're probably getting hit now. No, you're not. Well, unlucky. And now again, the circle that explains all the time. So you're basically missing attack, then he thinks he can punish, then he misses, then you miss, and then until someone hits. Like, look, and then you won that battle. And there you go. And that's what happens very, very often in gold and plat, usually. Let's see next. Oh, and again Enlight. But he gets hit. This is 5th or 6th time we're doing Enlight after Sidelight. This is a free punish. You punish with Sidelight, which is fine. But how did you die here? You should have... Wait, let me see. You could have done D-Light. It's a bit tight, but you could have done it. Or Enlight. It doesn't matter. But Sidelight doesn't benefit you because it doesn't put him far enough stage for him to use resources. Enlight or D-Light would be better here. And also what I would have done if I wouldn't go for D-Light, or I would jump, no dash jump, and I would just wait for the fire to go. And now I would be doing falling Seer. But Sidelight, at least you punished. And now it's the same moment. This is the correct way. This is the perfect way how to do D-Sig. But you did it too late. Because he inputted recovery first. And now you're gonna get hit and die by recovery. Like, see, he inputted first. And then you inputted. And it kills. Let's see. Okay, nice recovery. He doesn't have a weapon. You didn't need to go for a second recovery because it's not gonna kill him. So there's no point on going for the second recovery. Just wait for the weapon, pick it first, and hit a signature or true combo. He takes it first. And you get hit. You're in bad position now, but he doesn't use his advantage. Jump dodge was good here. If it was a reaction, if it wasn't a reaction, it was bad. So, okay. No. No. You miss a side sig. This is a read if he fast falls, and he's never gonna fast fall after that sig. So, you miss a side sig, you didn't take the weapon, and now you're in off stage. Edge guarded. But this is gold. But I'm saying, if this happened in diamond, you would take at least 40-50 damage for that one side sig. And let's see how okay, end sig, no point. No, absolute no point. Punished. He tries to go for a read, and now also no point for sidelighting to sidelight finisher. There's absolutely no point for doing that on Greatsword. Only useful one is if you do Enlight into Enlight. But never do sidelight into sidelight. Almost never. It's really very hard to... Okay, at least you didn't get hit. Did he use a dodge? I'm not sure. He did use a dodge. But he gets it here. But it doesn't dodge. But it's okay. It's okay. So, let's see how you lost this. He dodges. Okay, this signature is just broken. Straight up. And he made a mistake there, but you're not paying attention. Like, he's chase dodging. You should know, even if you missed, like, you see that he's chase dodging, which means he doesn't have a dodge for the next 1 second after he finishes the chase dodge. And he also inputs the most punishable move on Greatsword, which is grounded side-air. So, just turn around, D-Light, Enlight. Free. But you dash away from him. Mistake. This is not a mistake. Because it's not punishable. You can immediately dodge. And he does the same thing. Dash dealer was good here. Because it's not punishable. He flinched towards. The only way he can punish this is if he fast dodges and recovery. But you can react with your dodge with that. So you can immediately dodge and not get punished. See, he tried to punish, but it's not possible. True combo, he dodges in, but you go for sidelight finisher. You should have punished this with recovery. Like, just stand here. You have one jump and recovery. Wait for the animation to... Why did you fast look here? Like, just stand here. Wait. He finish. You're right here, but for some reason you fast fold. And then jump, recovery. But you hit him. It's fine. Barely hit him. It's not as much damage, I think. Let me check damage. I don't think it's much damage. 18. I'm not sure how much Greatsword does. But that was really... That was a weak attack, I feel like. That was a free punish as well. He did Cider. Without connecting. So the only way you want to use Cider on Greatsword is if you do jump Cider, immediate. But if you're doing it like this fast, like while you're falling Cider, it's like extremely bad. So all you have to do is... okay. All you have to do is stand still here. He's not going to hit you. And just sidelight. Or signature or anything. But you fade away. And then it's too far away. And you just can't get to time. And now it's the same circle. You try to punish him. He's trying to punish you. And now I don't know what's happening. Okay, nice delay. You tried. It's not punishable. If you continue doing Endlight here, you would hit him. Like I would do Endlight here immediately. Did he dodge? Yeah, he did. This was a 4 or 5 hit combo. If you just knew what to do. Why is it dark? Because it's... Wait, what's the time? It's 5 PM, that's why it's dark. Okay, so anyways... Okay, taunting after doing a true combo. Okay, this is just passive gameplay. Let's see what happens. He does a side sig. So again, you can do D-light here. Even if you're not sure, you can show the weapon. Like, but I'm sure you can punish with so many things like dash sidelight, dash D-light, dash side sig. So many options. The only thing I wouldn't go for is dash and light. And you punish, which is good, but you go for sidelight finisher, which is bad. And now you get punished. Nice. He dodges, which is fine. He missed. You should do sidelight here. Too late. That was free. That was just free. True combo. He dodged. You should have... I see you tried. You just came back. You were expecting a dodge in, but you should react more. Like if you're reacting, you would go here and kill him probably. Because if you dash into silent here, you do Endlight after that, and you do silent finisher, and he's edge guarded. That hits. That was actually a very good option. But it was very risky. Because he could have dodged. Wait, did he have a dodge? Yeah, he could have dodged. You see he's jumping away. So, this is not a confirm, but it's good that you hit that. Because it's really good signature. The thing that I would go for here is Endlight. He misses. You can already here do Endlight. He's still in stun frames, so he won't be able... And now he's not in stun frames. But you hit Ensig, which is okay. Now you throw the weapon, you take hammer and D-light here. That was a good call. You took hammer for finishing. You need a bit more. D-light here is not going to kill him here. So the way I calculate this, you don't want to try to finish someone 2 times. So basically before you do D-light here, just get 1 more hit. That's how I calculate. So basically just hit there, nair, Endlight, anything, and then you just fish for D-light, and then it's gonna kill. So if you do D-light here, he's gonna be red, but he's not gonna be dead, you know? And you get hit by the stupidest thing ever. You flinch, like this is really bad positioning. Because his recovery is gonna hit you right there, if you don't dodge. And if you dodge, you can punish. But you don't do anything, you get hit, and then he's just gonna spam sightseeing until the end of the game. Again, very bad positioning for D-Sig, I explained that. That was very punishable from him as well. Like, dash jumps here. Dash jumps here, very bad position for him if you do it. But silent doesn't benefit here. But it's good if you hit silent, so D-light here kills. But it was so far away from hitting. And again, dash jump Sare. Look, free Sare. Again, you're trying to read his fast fall, but he already did this sig like 5 times and he never fast falled, he jumped. And also, why would you wait for him to finish the sig? Like, this sig is not gonna hit you if you do dash jump Sare. So that's just a misplace. And then he gives you so many opportunities to punish him. Okay, this highlight was good here, but you didn't do dash. You just did highlight. Mistake. If you did dash highlight, it would be better. He missed the punish again. He's giving you so many opportunities to beat him. He's basically telling you, I'm bad, please beat me. And you're missing these punishes. And again, sidelight into endlight. Why? Why? Stop. You need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing the same option 5 times. Okay, let me just see this moment. This doesn't kill, that's for sure. Okay, you get hit by 1 sec, and then you get hit by... Okay, so you dodged before you get hit, but you didn't touch the stage. Which means you have 1 jump, recovery, and dodge. Dodge is gonna come back later. So when you use jump, recovery, you'll have a dodge. Let's see. You chose a weapon, you jump, that's 1. Recover, and now you have dodge, which I... And now he's going for ground pound, most likely, or GCD late. He goes for ground pound. Why did you get hit by ground pound? Look. You could have won still. Even if you can't reach the stage, I don't think you reach this with Monkey. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. But the thing that you could have done is input Nair. Here. Input Nair. Nair, you get chase dodge, he's up in the air. You fight for the first place. But you didn't. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's the full analyze. You should have done Nair at the end. And maybe you would have won. So yeah, that's it. Cindy, do you think that the region in your the region you're in changes what each rank means in terms of skill level? Because I see people playing in US or EU servers who are plat, but I'm also in plat. I swear, I wish I could tell you, but people say that Americans are better than us. I'm not sure. We have better twos. I'm not sure. Again, I've never been to NA. I don't know. So if I ever find out, I'm gonna tell you first. Don't worry. And yeah, that's it. Oh, Renner, you're here. It's your turn, buddy. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what you did. Let's see. Okay, you're playing against Fusion. Again, same thing. So, beginning, Endlight, Nair, most common unarmed moves, or just wait for the pickup. Let's see what happens. Okay, using platform is very good on beginning. It's on your side, so you're just taking advantage of it. That's very good. Tries to recover from no one. You take the weapon, that's very good. Let's go. Nair is good. Baiting. Try to... Okay, this is fine. I mean, you try to cover the weapon you hit by Endlight, but you can still counterattack before he takes the weapon. But you decided to just... It's fine. This is absolutely fine approach. But this Endlight is not fine approach. You'll see why. So, Endlight, we know that Spear struggles with... Spear struggles because it doesn't have anything to do... Like, you can't protect yourself if someone is on you. And this guy was on you in this time. And the only thing you could have done here is either jump in there just for, like, spacing. So you don't get hit and he doesn't get hit. Or you can do jump there, which is a risk, because you don't know where he's going or if he's gonna dodge. And you did Endlight, which is not gonna hit because Spear cannot hit stack. And he punished with Sidelight. So that's one unfortunate thing. Spear is really struggling with the grounded attacks. So whenever you're like, not grounded, stacked attacks. So whenever you're grounded, just try to escape from that position or just try to do jump in there. It is gonna catch their jump, or if they try to attack you, or just try to jump there, because jump there is gonna be a bit riskier, but if you hit it, it's gonna be good. I'm watching, don't worry. Let's see if he's passive. Did you even dodge? I didn't see. You dodged here, but you still don't have a dodge, but now you have it. I'm pretty sure now you have it. And now you dodge, which is good. This guy didn't realize that you don't have a dodge. You dodged up, and literally he could have done recovery here. But that's fine. You faded away, and I don't know if he reacted or he just tried to read you. And now you have a dodge, which is fine. You dodge down, that's perfect. This is actually a very safe dodge. This is a very safe dodge, because there's nothing he can do. He can do delayed recovery, but he has to aim for it, like, it's safe dodge. Sidelight here. I mean, I would do sidelight here as well. Let's see if it hits. It barely. Look at this. Unbelievable. Look at this highlight. This barely missed. It looks like it's hitting. Let me see. Wait. Okay, the game is just lying at this point. One sec. Look how close that's literally. I don't know. It was close. Anyway, I would do sidelight here as well. It's not a mistake. Even though he didn't use a dodge, D-light was interesting because it's actually the second best move here. Because if he jumps, he's gonna get hit. But if he doesn't jump, he can't really punish because you can actually jump before you end the D-light. So as you did, which is good. And the best move was end-light. Because he's in front of you, the perfect positioning for end-light. You can't do sidelight again because it's on cooldown. So end-light is the best here. But D-light is second. You do sidelight, which is very good. Now you use it. Well done. I hope you do triple D-light here. If you don't do triple D-light here, I'm actually going to be disappointed. You didn't do triple D-light. You need to learn triple D-light. If you're playing Spear, you need to learn triple D-light. All you have to do is now jump to the platform and D-light. And then GC D-lights here. But that's fine. You did what every average Spear player would do. And this guy is still fighting unarmed. Now you need to take advantage of it. It was good follow-up. You tried to go for next. There was good. The second one you can do, I do it a lot, is diagonal downwards, chase dodge into Nair. Covers the fast fall and if they don't do anything. And obviously if they just jump, you can do jumps there if you have a jump or just chase dodge recovery. Again, see this guy is still... I don't think he's passive though, as you're saying. We'll see maybe in the future game, like when we get there. But I see this guy is very aggressive because he's not even taking the weapon. He's trying to kill you unarmed. Like he does a silent, he does a chase dodge into ground pound. This is the worst thing I've seen. It's fine, you'll learn triple D-light. Anyways, this is the worst thing that I've seen. So he does sidelight, which is okay, and then he does chase dodge into ground pound. He uses his dodge, he puts himself in the off stage without the weapon. So the best thing that he would have done is sidelight you and go for the weapon. But he sidelights you, and then now you have to punish this because he's flinching. He doesn't have a dodge, which is fine, but you don't need the dodge really to escape the ground pound on spear. Let's see what happens. Okay, you hit it, so it doesn't matter. Side air is good. Let's see what happens next. I don't think you touched here. Oh, you did? Wait, let me see. That was the slightest touch I've seen, okay? So you have all the options here. GC here doesn't benefit because if... You should have GC'd here. Right here. If you want to catch recovery, you should have GC'd here. Because if he does recovery, let me draw this. If he does recovery, you GC right here, you can catch the D-light. But if you GC any later, when he's here and you GC here, it doesn't benefit because he's not going to recover here. He's going to recover and hit you, like here. I don't know what happened, but we're going to see. Let's see. So he's fast falling first, and then you GC here, and there's nothing you can do, actually. But he doesn't hit you. Then you should do jump Nair here. Recovery? Okay, I mean, I would have still hold him there, because he doesn't have a weapon. So, jump Nair would be better. Wait, jump here. Jump Nair here immediately, because it's gonna... I'm not sure now, I'm not a spear main. But if you do jump Nair here and Nair goes like this, it might like send him something like this and maybe here, or maybe it's gonna send him here. Depends on how you hit it. Or maybe just gonna hit it. So many options. Like I don't know, but recovering him just helps him in this position because he doesn't have a weapon. So there's no point of helping him recover back. Even though, I mean, this is, again, it's good because you're still edge guarding him, but I'm just saying what I would have done. I would have held him off stage more. Okay, that's good. Doesn't hit. Nair would be perfect there. Because if you did Nair here, you would get so much damage or maybe even kill. But recovery is not bad. You're not getting punished, so it's good. And the thing that I love, throwing weapons, this is always good. The best thing you can do. Hits. Enlight not really good in this position because the reason why is because he was in the air. If he is on the ground, Enlight is the best. But here you just want to take Enlight and jump Nair or just prepare for Delight. And see, if you just stand still there, he would have used dodge, you can do, again, triple Delight on the other side. And that will kill. Maybe even double Delight is killing. But since you did Enlight, okay, this was just the autopilot. This guy is autopilot. Remember when he did Silent Unarmed and then he chase dodge into ground pound? Sir? Chase dodge into ground... Like, you need to just... You just need to, like, see the... analyze him. Just watch what he does. And I bet he's gonna do it with every weapon except for gauntlets and bell boots. Let's see. You say he's waiting all the time. Let's see. Yeah, that's the issue. I'm playing chess and now I'm acting like I'm analyzing my games in chess. That's fine. Very good sider. It's a very good sider. The reason is because he flinched towards you and he wasn't on stage now, and now he's getting hit back to the stage. And now you're edge guarding him. But now you throw it away because you did it there. That missed. And that wouldn't hit anyone. But I guess you were assuming that he was lower. If he was lower, that would be a very good option, because if he was yellow, he would be right here where you were inputting right now. But you need to pay attention to his health. This is a free recovery. Good weapon throw, because Spear is struggling to finish, so that's good. You baited his dodge, it doesn't matter. It's good. Dash, jump there, doesn't benefit anything here, because even if you hit there here, it's not gonna kill, and it's not gonna help you kill, because Enlight here is the best if you want to put him in off stage, or just fish for Daylight Nair. There's no point of doing jump there, even if it's gonna hit, and it didn't hit. So there's no point, even if it would hit, but there's no, it didn't hit. And then he punishes. Okay, he's just going for in dodge read, and this hits because he flinched towards you. Otherwise it wouldn't, and you would be punished with D-Light probably. Da. Alright, that's a stock. You die here very quickly. Again, the same thing. This guy just ignores the weapon. He doesn't care. He goes for silent and he chase dodges into ground. Like, I didn't watch you play this game, but I already see where this guy is going. Like, this guy just likes sidelights, Sayers, and then after that he goes for chase dodge ground pounds. Okay. Ground pound was not gonna hit any time here. He's right here, so he's not gonna go for the... He has all the options. There's no point of him... If he had only recovery, ground pound would probably hit, because he has to flinch towards the stage. Recovery and dodge is not gonna be enough. So, but he has two jumps here. And you missed a very good confirm. Unfortunate. Dodge down? Yeah, you dodge down. I saw it immediately. And you get killed. No? I don't know why he did that, but okay. Okay, now he dodged in. Let's see. You get him. Good. Good option. And now, okay, let's talk about this moment over here. So you basically, this is a really interesting moment. I analyzed this fully on Canon, and I'm gonna share with you. So when you read a dodge with sidelight Sair into there, jump there is a few things you can do. One thing is ground pound, but the only moment you want to do ground pound is when you hit there stacked. And that was not stacked. That was not stacked. So it's really rare to hit the there stacked. Because there's no point. You're not going to hit him, he's going to dash away, and he's probably going to punish you now with... Yeah. The second option that you should be doing the most is Sair. Over here. And the second thing you can do is after there, just wait a bit, react, and then jump there or jump recovery to him if he is jumping, and if he's not, jump there. So it should look like this. Immediate Sarah after that, so you can be safe and get to edge guarding. Or if you're following him and jumping towards him, just jump Sarah. It's gonna hit him because he's jumping with you. Or jump recovery if you're protecting a recovery or another jump. So that's if you're following him. And if he is not still inputting anything, he has to input over here. Just follow him, and when he jumps, you're gonna be above him, just jump there. And it's gonna hit like this. So I hope that helps you a bit. That's the only 3 moves you can do. And ground pound is mostly the worst and the one you're gonna rarely use. And obviously, this is only for fast falling. If he didn't fast fall, you would do GCN right here and it kills. But all the people fast fall. So it's really rare. You just gotta react with that. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Alright. Let's see what happens. So you did ground pound, you get punished. Now you die again. Let's see what happens here. Nice punish. Wait for the weapon. Flinch away if he needs. Nice. Let's see. I mean, yeah, he is passive, but you know, a really good trick Impala showed that he used. Let's come back to this position. Let me show you a very good movement trick. So in this position, you have a bit more priority here. You're a bit, you have more advantage than he has. So all you gotta do here is move a bit left, a bit right, and then a bit more left, a bit right, a bit more left, a bit right, a bit more left, a bit right. And then until you come here, and then he has to attack you, because he's gonna be scared. And it looks really weird. You don't need to dash, and just a bit more left than right. That way you can focus on his character. You can dodge if he attacks you, but you need to pay attention. For example, he has Endlight on Gauntlet, so you can't spot dodge Endlight on Gauntlets because it's active input. So you're gonna get hit. So you just need to look out for his movements and his attacks and just flinch towards slowly. Slowly, because he's just like this. He's gonna stand on the end of the stage and he's gonna make you just silent, and then you get punished. So I know people are passive, and I hate when people are passive, but you just need to, sometimes you need to like, you need to be the one that's gonna be, you know, how do you say that? You need to be the one that's gonna be evolving to them. Evolving is not the right word, but I don't know. You just wanna be the one to approach. Let's say it like that. You can't always rely on him missing. He can, but if you don't miss ever, how is he gonna do anything? If he misses, you're gonna just punish. And if you approach, if you're not missing, you're just automatically winning the game. So when you learn how to approach correctly and what to do in which situation, you're just gonna be on fire. And then it's just gonna be like when you learn how to correctly approach, you won't either get punished or you're just gonna hit every approach. So when you learn that, it's just the left thing is punishing different kind of moves in different kind of situations. So in this moment, he just wanted you to, like, even did this, you did Sidelight, even you could have done is the same thing that you did here. This, and then you stopped. And then you could have done it one more time and then dash Sidelight. That would be too good as well. Instead of just dash Sidelight. He's standing on right of the edge, and he's not gonna move. When you come closer, he might start jumping. Just get ready for dash jump near, and that's it. And like this, he caught your dodge and he didn't continue. Look, you used your dodge, you didn't touch still, and he could have done nair into Sir here, but he didn't. Again, Sidelight, he tries to go for a read. You don't have to always flinch this far away. Like, you see he's inputting down, you don't have to flinch this far away. You don't want to go this far away. Because you can punish there easily. Like, look, he's still in the air, and he now he went out. So if you were here, you could have done Sidelight. Or even jump Sear, or... yeah, that's the only two moves. Or Ensig. Doesn't matter. And see, you try to punish now. This is the same thing I was talking about earlier. Like, it's just this guy hits and then this guy misses, then this guy misses and then this guy misses, and then, you know, someone is gonna get hit, and sucks to be you. And you get hit by a true combo. You dodge. Now this is not punishable. This part wasn't punishable, so good that you didn't input anything. Let's see what happens. Okay, now he approaches. Now this is a free delight if you want damage. But you get scared and you jump. So just all you have to do is look at his character. That's all. Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. I mean, I know what you mean. But in this position, you just need to look at his character. Like, if you know the startup frame of every signature and every move, which you can learn, by the way, in training mode, you're just gonna know that he's inputting, like, as soon as his hands are up, you know he's inputting side sig. And you don't have to be scared. Even if you jump, you can still hit the dare. But it's fine. So you just know for the next time. Delight there is free over here, after he finishes. So if you're on the ground, right here you do delight there, and that's it. He's still in the stun frames, if you can see, by his eyes. He's still in the stun frames. He's still in the stun frames. You see his eyes. And when his eyes get back to normal, like this is his normal eyes. Now he's out of the stun frames. Now you can't punish. And now you get punished again. You dodge the same direction. He's still missing the punish. Weapon throw is a good approach. But don't input always after the weapon throw. Especially if it hits you, if it hits them like this. This works on spear, but doesn't work on cannon, because cannon is just too slow. He misses a punish. You hit the punish. He dodged in last time. Let's see if he dodges in. Again, he dodged in. You should have not lost this game, by the way. He dodged in like all the time. And now, okay, this is normal cannon gameplay. What I would do, and what I do most of the times when you do sidelight into jumps here, and this is not a confirm anymore. You see, he's not in the frames, so he can dodge here if he does it, if he has it, but he doesn't. He can jump, he can fast fall, and he might not get hit. So what I want to do here, what I do usually, is chase dodge diagonally up, cancel the chase dodge, and then react to his movement. So it's really, hello Commander, welcome. So it's just reacting to his either fast fall or jump. So chase dodging diagonal here is way better, because it can catch jump. If he jumps, you just do recovery. If he doesn't, cancel the chase dodge and catch the fast fall. But this is good as well. You got extra damage. Let's see what happens next. NC is pointless here. So he used the dodge. Right here. Before you inputted NC, just wait for the dodge. You're not going to hit him if he has a dodge. Especially not in this position, because he wants the weapon. You see, he doesn't have a weapon, so he's going to dodge towards the weapon. Let me just see one thing here. Does he have options? 1 second. Ground pound. 1. Okay, he has a well, let me see. One more thing. 1, 2. So, okay, this is really logical. Just turn on the brain for a second. He started jumping. You have 2 jumps in off stage when you're touching the wall. 2 jumps, recovery and dodge. Look at this. 1 jump, 2nd jump. Now he is on recovery and dodge. What is he gonna do? He has a weapon over here. Let me show you. So this is what he did. 1 jump, 2nd jump, and now he's fading towards here, but he doesn't have anything. He has recovery and dodge. And here is a weapon spawn. If he does recovery, it's pointless. No one ever does that. Why would you go above the weapon with only dodge? So he's either gonna dodge to trick you here, which is most likely in higher reloads, or he's gonna dodge to the weapon with no clue that he can get punished for it and not even get the weapon. So the only thing you needed to do now is utilize that he used both his jumps. So he doesn't have any unpunishable options anymore. Jump is unpunishable because you can jump and then attack at the same time. You can jump and dodge. You can do whatever with jump combined. But you can't do anything combined with dodge and recovery. So he won't recover here. He's just gonna dodge towards the weapon. And you should have been ready to punish that, because jump near is perfect here. Jump there, he doesn't take the weapon, and he almost dies because he's red. And he did Ensig, which is very easy to dodge. And then you're just struggling to finish him. And then he gets more damage, and you get evened up, which is... Okay, now you're trying. Okay, that's not a bad option. But again, he used his dodge here to get back to stage. You just had to do Enlight here, because he doesn't have, again, 2 jumps and dodge. So he's fast falling. You can see that he's fast falling. He doesn't have options. He is on a recovery. Why would he do recovery here? He won't do it. So just Enlight. Turn around Enlight. But you just let him do it. You just let him take the jumps, and all the opportunities that you had for finishing him is gone. Yeah, Commander, I can teach you scythe reads, of course. But the thing is, I'm doing a replay review now, and I'm gonna finish it very soon, so I will teach you anything you want. And now he just got such a lead for nothing, and you lose stock first. And you dodge in against that, and that was really bad stock. I mean, it's not that hard just to realize that he used 2 jumps. He has only recovery and dodge. You just gotta realize more that he taunts as well. This was... this is when you were mad, I bet. But he's not even that passive, as I said. Like, he did it 2 or 3 times, and then you just gotta adapt. You could have done silent here. He dodged in 3 or 4 times last time. Why would he not dodge in 5 times? That was a 3-0 to that, by the way. You know how it goes. Sidelight there, sidelight there, recovery. And then another recovery or sider. But okay. You missed it. He still doesn't have a weapon. He tried, again, the same thing. You try to punish him, he tries to punish you, no one gets punished. You try to punish him. Someone is gonna get hit. And it was you in this time. Enlight is very good against cannon, by the way. On spear. It's really hard to punish. The only way you can punish it with the dash jump there. Sometimes I try to punish it with D-light, and I would usually get hit by spear and light on the last frames. So just punish with dash jump there. Again, he's standing on the edge, which is smart from him. You call it passive. That was really good Enlight for you. That was really good Enlight. He tried to bait your dodge or Enlight on this side, but you Enlighted on the other side. I bet it's an accident, because you did it even before he started doing it. But that was a really good Enlight. Look, you did it now. You could have done an nair or anything. Maybe it's not an accident. And good ground pound. Again, this could not be. Now you should just react with there. You did it the wrong side. So you see him flinching towards the left side. Just do it on the left side, and that's it. And he's dead. He can't do anything. He has jump recovery. He's just dead. Especially because he used 1 jump already. So if you just hit that there and reset on the wall, you would be easily winning. And now he's just getting damage, and now his recovery, nair, and light again. Oh, that was so barely missing. That was a good option. I don't know why it didn't hit. Unfortunate. He does there. He should do ground pound here. He does not there, which is good. DC is terrible. Let me see. Let me see if you could punish that D-Sig. There? Yeah, you could punish with the recovery here. Just if you went just here, like this, jump here and then recover, hits. Could have done recovery there. That's the best you could have done. But you wanted to punish with Seer, which got you in bad position. You got hit by Nair, and now he's just... you did the same thing that he did, do you realize? So, you said that he's passive by being at the edge of the stage, which is basically what you did now, and what you basically switched places. So you're playing him now, and he's playing you. So he dashed into sidelight and got punished almost. So you see what I mean? He's not that passive as you imagine him. He's going for moves. You see, like he's throwing random moves. He's not passive. You look where you are, and he's throwing sidelight without the dash. Like he's not that passive, I assure you. You just had to punish a bit faster, and if you know you can't punish, you just don't. You can't punish. If you can't punish, then don't punish. Better than missing the grounded there and then getting punished with another sidelight. He tried to. I don't know what he tried there. Jump recovery better. Okay, again, these combos are very good. When you do doing these siders is insanely good. Like I said this a couple of times. Like just dash jump away from him and just sider inwards is really good. I mean, it's basically a reverse siders. And here you should have just waited. Don't predict. Like look. He doesn't know what he's doing. He thinks you're going in, then he gets scared. He GC side sigs because he thought you're gonna maybe attack him. You did Ensig. If you just waited here, you have free sidelight into jumps here. But you did Ensig. And then you get punished because he's the first one to finish the signature and he's in better position. This end I barely hit, by the way. That was a good side sig. That was a good side. I wouldn't do side sig there. But that was good. Let me think. I'm not sure if D-Sig is better or D-Light. But side sig is good if it puts him in off stage. I guess it's decent. Now this ground play is very bad. You should have just pressured him. And that recovery was bad as well. So the thing that you should have done here is not use double jump like this. Let me explain. Because these little things are gonna get you the game. So here you want to hit the recovery, which is the best thing you can hit. Or you can do jump, or you can do nair here. But recovery is more damage and he's red and you want to hit recovery. So the thing that you did is jump here and then jump here and then recover. But he's over here. So you can't hit it like that. Except you should do is take off the wall and then recovery. Because when you do that, it's gonna be perfectly spaced. So no jump here. You should just take off the wall and then recover. But it's fine. And now again, this sider was very bad. You just flinch towards him and he's in front of you and you think he's not gonna punish. This sider is the same as you would just walk up to him normally without dashing. Because you can't input anything. You're on the ground now and you can still input. Punish with side sig, which is obviously the best punish, more damage. And now he's just running for his life because he's red as well as you, and you shouldn't ever go for sidelight in this moment. Like he's red, you need to know your finishers for every weapon that you're playing. For example, for spear it's gonna be every sig, obviously, which you don't want to rely on. Your finishing options are sider. Your finishing option is D-Light because of the sider following up. Your finishing option is ground point, which you shouldn't be relying on. Your finishing option is recovery. And sometimes, in some cases, it's down air. In off stage, obviously, but on stage, I'm talking on stage. Down air can be a finishing option sometimes on stage because it puts him in the position for you to do jump air or recovery. It's very low frames. So you should focus on those moves. And you did a sidelight. He's deep red and you're doing sidelight here. There's no benefit. Even if you hit the sidelight, it doesn't benefit you. D-Sig, I guess you wanted to use one of the sigs. Let's see how it goes. He flinched towards you here with Gonets. He flinched towards, and that's why you didn't hit. You should have done there here. There, and then Ser. As a confirm. So let's see what happens. You try the side sig. Recovery. If you did one more jump recovery there, that would be it. Oh, you didn't have it. Nice try of sider, but didn't hit. And now this moment right here, I thought it's gonna finish as well. This is the most unfortunate thing in Brawlhalla history. There's no way that didn't finish. Look at his health. You're playing 7. And you're doing recovery on the platform, almost. I bet if he was on platform, he would finish. I want to bet on it. See what happens. How do you lose this game? This weapon throw wouldn't hit even if he was on the ground, by the way. Because physics doesn't work like that. Maybe it would actually. But let's see. Cannon is a bit harder to finish in this moment, I think, because on cannon you can finish with delayed nair, recovery, but it's way harder to hit any of those than spear recovery, for example. You don't get punished for those. Now, Sir, you jumped again. That's fine that you didn't input too late. You should have just Sared here. Just Sare here. Sare towards him, because your Sare prioritizes. But that's fine. Let's see what happens at the end. Again, you're too panicking. Like, you're panicking too much. Like, you're dodging before he's even trying to hit you. And you didn't get hit. Like, he's just spamming sidelights, as you can see, and that's unfortunate. And why would you go for sidelight again? In this position, you should go for endlight. To get him off stage. Sidelight is not going to benefit you unless he doesn't have a dodge. Sidelight into jump series confirm only if he doesn't have a dodge. So even if you hit sidelight, he has a dodge. What are the chances that you're going to catch a dodge, or if he dodges the way that you can't punish, that is going to kill him? So silent is no need. The only thing you can go for here is endlight on stage, like if someone is playing grounded, for delight, which is a bit riskier option. Nair if he's in the air, which is better, obviously. And recovery sometimes if you feel like you're going to hit it, but other than that, their sidelight are useless, absolutely. And this an unfortunate loss. Yeah, it's always good to be next to the wall when you crump on someone, in case they don't die. Also, weapon throwing is very good as well. I got scared. Yeah, he started to get... Okay. Yeah, it's the end of the stream. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys how to think. There's so many things I didn't say, but I'm gonna say it next stream or in my Discord. Like, so many things. Anyways, that's 3 replays analyzed. I said it's gonna be 2 hours, but it ended up being almost 3. As I said, like, I analyze a lot and I take my time, especially in training mode and replay reviews. I do take my time, and this was a preview for what you can get monthly. And yeah, that's it. That should be the end of the stream. If anyone needs questions, it's in the comments. If anyone is... Probably, this stream is probably going to be rewatched a lot, because full analyze and people who wants to purchase my coaching and replay review is going to get something like this. Replay reviewing is like this. Coaching is way different, but anyways, yeah, that's it. All the prices are in the comments, I mean the description, and that's it. I'm starting to make educational content again, so we're happy. My camera is absolutely dark now. Look at the stream when it started and when it ended. It's so bright, and now it's just... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. Anyways, I'm coming back, guys, so don't worry. Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize it's this dark. Damn, it's so dark. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you on Discord